Thursday afternoon to the Southland. Live Imaging Tuesday made possible by Providence.
Pull your hair out.
I mean, Travis, I could feel the energy, how excited you are.
No, I'm good today. I'm a little apprehensive about Friday, but Tuesdays I've
been happy
I've basically
today.
Why? Friday we're going to be out there spanking Whitey together.
Spanking Whitey?
No, we're not.
Yeah,
What
we
does
are.
spanking
No, we're
Whitey
not.
mean? Hitting golf balls?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh.
but we're not going to get to play.
No, but we're going to be out there. Are you still going to pick me up?
I was hoping you'd forgotten about that.
I thought you wanted to do the.
No, I'm kidding.
You
Sure.
want to do the early morning, right?
I would like to. Would you like to do that?
So I'm going to go tomorrow. No, Thursday. I'm going to go early.
Oh, you
Thursday.
are? Okay.
And then I'm going with
doing
Beto.
stuff out? Oh, you're going to go with Beto
I'm gonna
on
do some
Thursday.
social media.
Okay.
But
Okay.
then Friday, I'll be ready for you. I'm rearranging things to get back to Orange County.
Okay.
So you can just pick me up at that train station.
We can do that. I'm in.
And then I'll roll down the window and you can say, hey, need a ride? I'll say you want a 5 or a 10.
Oh, my God.
Maybe I'll join you.
Maybe I'll just go ahead and
Are
start.
you going to
Maybe
walk the golf course with me in the morning? Or are you just going to...
Well, where do you think I'm going to do?
I
Just
don't
sit in
know.
a hole?
I don't know if you're ready
No, we'll
for this.
walk together. What
All
do you
right.
mean ready?
I like to
Walking
cover
5 miles with Cappy
I
tonight.
like to cover a lot of ground.
Yeah.
All right. As long as you're ready, I'm not going to wait
Today's
for you.
Cappy's birthday, so he's
Happy
celebrating
birthday, Cappy.
by walking tonight downtown L.A. with me.
Right.
Nice. How old is Cappy?
56.
Happy birthday. So, class of 87.
Sounds right. Maybe
Yeah.
85.
Yeah, that was the
Yeah.
last of the cool classes when you think about it. That's when all the recruiting trips stopped,
I wasn't born.
especially the ones to Hawaii.
Oh, wait a minute.
Remember those morons
The
from that class?
315 segment on the rundown. You see this, Travis?
I
It
do.
just says lit with Morales.
I see it.
That
Liquid
means I-
Morales?
That means I got to carry a lot of time for you.
Go ahead.
I mean-
Do your thing.
That's okay, though, because I've got funded frivolity ready for you.
What do you
That's
mean
your
the
only
recruiting
segment,
trip
Chris.
That's it?
stopped?
Wow.
What do you mean the recruiting trip stopped in
Oh,
87?
like Hawaii. They would trip everybody. And then
Yeah.
one of these morons from Cap's class told them when they got off the plane in L.A., well, I never really wanted to come. I just wanted the trip.
Mm.
So then they would start making you commit before they take you to Hawaii.
Well, I got to see it first.
Alabama,
You do sometimes have to see
LSU,
it first.
Hawaii's on your
Yeah.
recruiting.
I got to go on recruiting trips, and I was class 89.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
We did too, but
Yeah.
there was some
Never went to Hawaii. Maybe that was the
right
problem.
after these guys, these morons.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
How you
So
feeling?
Last Friday, we were at Riv.
Mm-hmm.
Stephanie and I and Lucas and our engineer for Friday's broadcast doing a site check because it's a different location. We're in front of the Travis Matthew vehicle, the big rig.
Kind
with
of
all
by 15-ish.
no, on 8.
On
The fairway on 8.
Okay.
So something happens. So we meet on the street right there, Longwood Drive, where the media entrance usually is.
Uh-huh.
They kind of, they cart us in. And I see some of our friends from TGR, the company putting all this on, Noah and all these people. Hey, Chris, good to see you. And about 20 minutes into the site check, I go, so you think those porta potties are ready to go? And they're like, yeah, I think they're fine. They're all padlocked.
Oh.
So then I look over, I go, maybe the ones
That's
on
no.
the actual player ones that are on 7. Let me walk over there. So I'm walking across fairways. Oh, those are padlocked too. Then I go,
Are you on a schedule at this point?
well, I got to go.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Yeah.
Like, what's the level of desperation at this point?
I mean, it's
Moderate?
You're
Yeah,
almost
yeah.
over.
Are we to severe yet?
Bombay
severe.
doors
Okay,
open.
By the way,
moderate
we're just
desperation.
talking about number 1.
Sure.
Oh, okay.
And then I'm like, hey, I asked somebody, do you think the Riviera, the actual course bathrooms are open? They're like, no, those are padlocked too. So I go to Noah, who's our counterpart at TGR, and I go, so listen, chances if I just have to do it on a tree real quick, he goes, oh, no. Riviera will be all over us.
Yeah.
Like, all right,
Really?
all right.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, really?
Oh, yeah.
So then he finally tells me, he calls over to one of his assistants or whatever. He goes, why don't we take Chris up to the clubhouse to see the new refurbished bathrooms? Amazing new bathrooms at Riviera.
In the lobby of
In the lobby in the
yeah,
clubhouse.
I'm familiar with that. It's
Oh,
a very nice setup.
By the way, I remember walking in on you being in the corner there. It's a very luxurious
roomy.
place.
You walked in on him in the
Well,
bathroom?
he was in the corner with the door shut.
with the door from floor to ceiling.
Oh,
Like
yeah.
it's not one of those typical ones that has the 2-foot
Oh,
gap.
this
at
is
the bottom.
Riviera Country Club.
Yeah.
How did he see you?
I think he asked
I
if
knew
I
he
was
was in there.
I think
He didn't actually see.
He didn't see me, but he knew of
What'd
my
you do? Get hit
presence.
with a golf ball
That's
before the show
what you
started?
saw. I'm like, he saw you.
He
There's
he
no
saw me
doors
go,
in this
He
joint?
saw me go in, and he
Oh,
knew I was in there.
Gotcha.
We used to do
Okay.
mornings together. He was on a very tight schedule.
Still am.
Okay, that still doesn't mean you get. Never mind. But go ahead.
Still am.
Yeah.
So refurbished bathrooms at Riviera Country Club.
Riviera's a pretty
By
nice
the way,
place.
they're redoing almost the whole clubhouse.
Yeah.
Like under construction. It was beautiful.
It's when we were out there, what is it, a month or so ago
Right.
to play, we got the chance to kind of poke around a little bit. It's
When he said it was number one, I'm like, you got options. I guess not
not
even if it's an
not
emergency.
if you want to come back.
Yeah, no.
Not if you want to.
Can't be just taking a wee-wee on a tree
I
at
mean,
Riviera.
not just because I couldn't, everything's locked, I couldn't make it. I'm sorry. No? You're still going to throw me out?
Maybe.
No, have a heart, man.
Yeah. Depends on who's watching, I guess.
right.
Yeah. How you feeling, Chris?
And I did the drive with Stephanie where we crossed Rockingham.
Oh.
And I said, okay, I do
You
this
did
every
your
year with
speech.
Travis. I said, let's start the timer. He drove out. He's a movie star,
Heisman
man of
Trophy
Troy, Heisman Trophy winner,
2,000 yards.
greatest running back of all time at the time.
Oh.
2,000 yards in a
Driving
14-game
up.
season.
Oh, my God.
Less than 5 minutes to the
Tops.
to the tops, right?
Tops.
That was to Longwood Drive. That wasn't
Yeah.
even to the top of the clubhouse.
Yeah.
And then
And
screwed
then
it
you
all
could
up.
go down to the Brentwood Country Mart for a barbecue beef sandwich afterwards and then just do nothing but sign autographs and hang
Or
out.
go to R&D Kitchen, which we went to. Our tradition, we went to R&D Kitchen on a Friday. By the way,
that's a very good sandwich.
it's a great sandwich,
Yeah.
the crispy chicken. But here's the thing. We got there probably around 4.
Okay.
We got out as Brentwood was coming in.
Oh.
And Brentwood wasn't really happy to see us.
Why
Even though
not?
I was in a Riv hat, they
Yeah.
could tell. They could smell it on me.
I think that's you projecting. I don't think they really care.
What is he talking about?
He feels a little uncomfortable in that part of town occasionally.
You?
Yeah.
Why?
Listen, I wasn't.
You shouldn't.
It's not like I was dressed up. I was in a golf outfit and a
Yeah.
Riv hat. They could just smell it on me.
Okay.
No, you
Okay.
you think they can. They
That-
can't.
yeah,
They
okay.
can smell
You're
it on me.
fine.
Yeah.
You're fine. You and
Okay.
Steph
Should I
can
be
go anywhere
worried
you
for
want.
Friday?
Oh,
No.
100%.
No.
You go to
No.
R&D Kitchen on a Friday night?
Oh, my God.
Oh, yeah.
Fine.
Would I be fine at the?
No,
Yes.
No.
Oh,
Okay.
you'd be
Yes.
fine in Riv.
Okay.
Yeah,
Just
yes.
tell me you used to play.
You're okay. You're good.
Yeah. Just by like, guys, you remember Cowboys 2 years ago?
Oh,
yeah.
my God.
I was on that team.
You're gonna have a good. You've never been to a golf tournament, Laura?
Never.
Yeah, you'll have a good time.
I'm like really worried.
What for?
Why?
I told you guys I've heard a lot of it's very pretentious and some.
It's a country club in
Well,
Los
you know.
Angeles.
Yeah, but it's also a sporting event. You know
Yeah,
what I mean?
it's not like LACC.
The event itself, it's a sporting event. People are getting drunk. People are hanging out. People
okay.
are doing whatever
I'll
they want.
fit in perfectly.
If you went to go to dinner or to go play golf or something, then the rules are a little different. But this is like going to a Dodger game. It's the same thing.
And here's the thing about
Okay.
Tigers tournament. Unlike the U.S. Open at LACC, where you felt that you don't belong and they wanted you to feel that, Riviera is a great place to have this tournament. And the Genesis event, a lot of our listeners going back will always stop us because it's more of the people's tournament.
It is.
It is.
It's
and it's very fun.
great event. You've heard me say this before. Of all of the sports venues in Los Angeles, Riviera is right near the top of the list.
Yeah.
Really?
I absolutely love it. You mentioned Tiger a second ago. This is Tiger's tournament. He's the host. Do you see where he said he might try to play in the Masters?
I don't like that because
Why not? I mean, he's not going to win it, but it'd be fun to see him.
I don't even know.
Why?
Can't we just have the memories?
Yeah, let's.
You don't want to see the other
but
side?
This
here's the
isn't going to be
thing.
2019. He's not going to win.
Of course he's not. But having him out
enjoy
there
it,
and
yeah.
playing, if he hits a couple of good shots, that'll bring back more good
There you
memories.
go.
He's not going to embarrass himself.
I know. I don't.
It's
You
not like
have
he's going to go out there and
certain
shoot
memories and an
85.
image,
He's
yeah.
not going to go do that.
Here's the other fine thing about, and I can't wait for Thursday when I get to the merch store.
You're going to empty your pockets again.
Probably.
Oh.
But think about what they have this year that they've never had. Because I saw a preview on Friday of what they were wearing, the team members.
Mm-hmm.
So usually the Genesis Invitational gear is what brand? Nike. The
Okay.
Tigers Nike.
Oh, it's Sunday Red.
It's Sunday Red.
Oh, okay.
So now I'm really pumped. Get some Sunday Red in the wardrobe.
I'll leave it to you.
Well, you know how I do.
I know that you are a merch guy. I know that you like to go big.
Yeah.
But I'm slightly more discerning when it comes to gear.
Well, we'll see.
Yeah. I've not seen a Sunday Red thing that is turning my crank.
Nah, I'm with you, Trav.
Yeah.
I went because you raged about it. I feel so short here. You raved about it, Chris, last week, and I'm like, ooh, I want to see. I'm a merch person, and I said, oh,
Oh.
Yeah, but you're not a golfer per se.
no, but it wasn't something.
But
that
it's
I was,
Tiger stuff. So
I think
when
that's what
Sunday
that
Red
is.
first came out, I was like, I would never buy any of this. And already when I see it on social media, I'm like, well, it's Tiger stuff. I mean, maybe. And then one of our great listeners came to Angel Stadium when we did a Coors Light event last year and gave me a Sunday Red ball marker.
Okay.
It's
that little tiger logo.
but it's a square. It's beautiful.
A square ball marker.
Yeah, it's
Interesting.
really nice. But anyway, we'll see what they have. You know, I'm a cutter and buck.
Well, you like a wider cut.
I like a wider cut, but also their zip ups are beautiful.
Yeah, those are. Those will cost.
No,
Those will run.
what do you get? It's golf budget.
All
Golf
right.
budget's unlimited.
Oh, that's nice to know. Well, then maybe I'll think of these things out for
Yeah,
myself.
come on now.
That's good. That's good.
All right, 3:29 on a live imaging Tuesday.
Yes.
You want to do the Tim Harris thing next?
Sure. I'd love to.
That a new day is dawning in Southern California?
Indeed it has.
Oh,
Indeed it has. It's starting, and it started a while ago. It started at the trade deadline, and this is another tangible example of it. We'll get into all of it. It's DeMarco
Yes.
and Travis.
Got it.
ESPN LA on a lit Tuesday. That's coming up next.
and by the way, Friday, February 20th, DeMarco. I like that the liner is framed this way. And I didn't write it. It says DeMarco, Travis, and Chris Morales. Like we're a threesome. Are live from the Genesis Invitational at Riviera Country Club from 2 to 5:30 p.m. That is show integrity, that we still keep our 3.5 hours, Trav, just for you. Right next to the Travis Matthew 10. It's not really a 10, it's a big rig. Near the 8th fairway. Make sure to visit Travis Matthew on site for exclusive gear, including a limited edition LA collection benefiting the LAFD Foundation. And check out the brand at TravisMatthew.com. Travis Matthew, elevated course meets coast style for every moment.
ESPN LA is live at the Genesis Invitational. Join us Friday, February 20th as our afternoon show broadcasts from 2 to 5:30 p.m. Next to the ESPN LA broadcast near the 8th fairway, visit the Travis Matthew retail trailer to shop men's and women's apparel made for the course and beyond. Plus a limited edition Los Angeles collection with 100% of proceeds benefiting the Los Angeles Fire Department Foundation. And if you're not in Riviera, be sure to check out the brand at TravisMatthew.com.
Get ready, SoCal. Hard Rock Casino Tajon is giving away a kilo of gold in February. Unity by Hard Rock members can earn entries all February long for the $500,000 kilo of gold giveaway just by using their card. Join us every Thursday in February for your chance to win big. Details at casino.hardrock.com/Tajon. Hard Rock Casino Tajon. This is how SoCal plays.
Children's Hospital Los Angeles is where groundbreaking research meets unparalleled expertise. It's where exceptional care is tailored 100% to kids. And it's where every specialist, every room, every innovation revolves around one need: your child's health. Whether it's routine care or a life-saving procedure, CHLA is where families turn to when outcomes truly matter. Children's Hospital Los Angeles, 125 years of building hope and healthier futures. Go to chla.org today.
Hey, it's John Ireland. Watching a Laker game is so much more than just a game. It's the moments before tip-off, the people you're with, and the food you're sharing. That's why I love BBGO. BBGO is perfect for at-home watch parties or a night of hoops. Their food is bold and packed with flavor, bowls for a quick meal, dumplings and fried rice for everyone at the table. Vibe on a wave of Korean food and culture with BBGO. Look for BBGO at your local grocery store in the Asian and freezer aisles. BBGO for it and bring something different to the table.
Prizes, flyaways, even cash money. You want it? We've got it. Find a list of all contests and official rules by visiting ESPNLAcontests.com.
That's ESPNLAcontests.com.
Empower. After wanting one for years, Kevin is finally enjoying his new hot tub.
This is the life.
He worked with Empower to help him get good at money, so now he could be a little bad.
Oh, no, not my phone.
Oh, Kevin. Kevin's phone may be in hot water, but his finances aren't. Invest well, live a little. Start today at Empower.com.
This is the story of the one. As the purchasing manager at a manufacturing plant, she knows the only thing more important than having the right safety gear is having it there when you need it. That's why she partners with Grainger for auto reordering, so her team members can count on her to have cut-resistant gloves on hand, and each shift can run safely and efficiently. Call 1-800-GRAINGER, click Grainger.com, or just stop by. Grainger, for the ones who get it done.
3:33 on a live imaging Tuesday presented by Providence. The DeMarco and Travis Afternoon Show. No Stress Sports Talk Express.
Your brother's
Reminder.
wife,
What?
sister's sister, wife's sister.
This American Heart Month, Providence encourages everyone to take simple steps toward better heart health with expert teams and advanced care available close to home across Southern California. They're here to support healthier hearts in every community. Learn more at Providence.org/SoCal Heart Trap.
You almost died, Chris.
You almost died.
Did
They
almost
saved
die.
your life.
They did, Providence.
And here you are on Tuesdays and Fridays now.
No, not just this week.
And last week.
Sound very
That was
happy.
Tuesday and Thursday last week.
Was it Thursday?
It was Thursday.
It was.
Okay. I'm going out to see my pals at Legends Attic on Saturday, as a matter of fact. They're
Are
having
you?
a free event Saturday from 5 to 8. They're doing a Tops Rip thing where they're going to open a bunch of packs. Oral's going to be there. Eric Gani's going to be there. I'm going to be there. So
Do you want me to come?
Anybody, if
Saturday?
you'd like to come,
Would you
sure.
ever come Saturday?
Come on out. Come
Are
on
you
out. There's gonna
going,
be-
Chris?
No, I'll be at Riviera.
I will be there, and come on out.
I
If you
made
want
it
to
very
do
clear
baseball
to
cards and Oral Hershiser.
I made it very clear to Stephanie. We'll be there all 4 days.
Yeah?
Yeah.
You're all in.
Of course.
Yeah.
I didn't have this last year, A, because of the health, but also the fires.
The fires.
Yeah.
The fires for sure. Yeah. No. So I will be there on Saturday, 5 to 8. So if you want to come out, check out Legends Attic socials, and it's going to be great. I'm looking forward to it.
What you looking at me for?
I was just looking.
Oh. You staring
Are
at
you
me
going
for-
to be there,
Go ahead,
DeMarco?
Trav, go.
No.
Would you want me to talk about Tim Harris right now?
I just wanted you to just get me out of this, whatever this was.
Let's talk about Tim Harris.
Yeah.
Tim Harris, the longtime president of the Lakers, been with the team nearly 30 years, announced that this is going to be his final year with the team.
Interesting.
It is.
Yeah.
He's been, he's kind of ubiquitous to the team like Jeannie Buss has been, just been around forever. You can't even imagine the team without him, except for the team's going to be without him starting next season. And I think this is the latest example of the Lakers are no longer the family-run business that they were when Jeannie Buss or her dad, Dr. Jerry Buss, were running the show. That this is how this goes. New ownership comes in.
Mm-hmm.
They kind of look around. They decide what they want, what they don't want. They see who's been there. And people, and this is, I'm not saying that anybody got pushed out. What I'm saying is sometimes people that have been there for a long time and the new guy comes in, it's like, I don't know where I fit in here. I don't know what I'm going to do here. And
The
I
writing
think,
on the wall.
Right. And,
Yeah.
and this feels like, hey, we're going to start doing things differently. And this is another
Yeah.
perfect example of that. It's
exciting.
coming.
It's exciting.
Very exciting.
It's
And
exciting.
I think
It's
they
beginning.
needed a refresher. They needed something that is going to go through this. And it's nothing about him individually. It's about the process of going from one ownership to the next ownership group. You saw it with the Dodgers when the Guggenheim group came in, and Don Mattingly was there for a while until he wasn't. Ned Coletti was there for a while until he wasn't. And this is the first kind of big name with the Lakers who was there for a long time and now will not be at the end of this season.
It's symptomatic of ownership change. It always happens. We said that. All of a sudden you show up and your office isn't there, or you're just not needed. You become obsolete. Or you just kind of know. You just know, like,
or 30 years in, you're like, this is the time
to
go.
get out.
Yeah.
But the first thing was watching Luka play. Wow, the future is here, and he's great. This is going to be fun. I hope we supplement this. The other part is I can't wait till the front office is built out. I could not believe how small the Lakers front office was, how understaffed it was.
By design.
By design, but
Yeah.
I guess OKC and what you're trying to get after is the new NBA. So the Lakers getting into modern basketball, at least in that route, plus Luka, yeah, this is the most exciting time. But you knew stuff like this was going to happen.
And we have the Jeannie Buss sound from this morning, the CNBC sound. It's in the system. So I want you to hear this because we played this morning and my comments afterwards, but I'll do them again for you in Afternoon Drive because it just epitomizes to your brain, thank God it's time to move on.
It was, we'll listen to it in a sec. It was when she announced the sale of the team. If you're paying really close attention to the Lakers and what they had become over the last 10 years or so, really since the death of Dr. Buss into where we are right now, it needed to happen. It needed to change. It needed to be updated. It needed to be refreshed. It needed to be revitalized. Whatever any of these rejuvenation-like words are, it needed to happen. And this is the ultimate group to make it happen because they've done it before. They took another crown jewel that needed a refresh, and they refreshed it in the best possible way to the tune of multiple championships.
True.
The stars, the biggest stars in the Major League Baseball galaxy play for the Dodgers. They win every year. They're the gold standard of how to run a business, like just across the board.
Yeah.
And they can apply those same principles for the most part to the Lakers.
I do wonder what would have happened had not Jeannie won the war for the team with her family and whatnot. We've documented that. Maybe it stays with the Buss family and you still have success. You know what I mean? It could have stayed mom and pop, It could have stayed the way it was with different leadership at the top. I think it went this way, and you had no choice, and here comes the big machine to take over the Lakers, which is good for us because we just want to win. But I do wonder what would have happened had she not won.
You mean
that
if one
battle.
of the brothers had ascended to the top spot?
Right.
I think the bigger – and
I do wonder because, they didn't want to get rid of the team for the most part.
No.
Well, you
That's
know
what I mean.
You know
Yeah.
the single decision to change it all?
Don't
Russell
say Jay
Westbrook. Russell Westbrook.
Right.
Because if you don't bring Russell Westbrook in, maybe you win one more, and that changes everything. It also changes how we view – because Andy Kamenetsky was talking about this earlier. If they thought it was a good idea, let's say LeBron's team was pushing for that, and they thought, hey, this is a great idea. Let's do it. You got to wonder, why did you think it was a great idea? Were you that convinced by Clutch and LeBron's team? Or LeBron and Clutch were pushing for it, and you thought it was a horrible idea, but you did it to satisfy LeBron? Either way, you're in trouble.
That's a better way to say what I really want to say. I think is it capitulated, the word of the day? To Clutch Sports. Too much. And I think that ultimately led to where you are now.
To your point, the very first sign that things were radically different after the sale had been announced was at the end of last season when they didn't pick up LeBron's option. And they just basically said, yeah, it's up to you. You can come back if you want. And they just kind of let it sit there. And it was, well, what do you mean? It's usually I want a 1+1 and I want this and that. And they went, we're not interested in that.
We're not playing.
Right.
Yeah.
And then
I still don't have an answer to how do you get out of that.
Well, the next thing that happened was, remember, we came in here the day after that happened, and it was, we think LeBron's going to get traded. Then it felt like we were on the 1 yard line.
All he had to do was say
it. And they kind of did. We understand why it's difficult to prepare for the future while simultaneously trying to get ready for it. Remember that whole quote, that whole thing? And the Lakers went, yeah, okay.
All right.
Like they refused to respond to it, and they've refused to respond to it all along the way. That is exactly 180 degrees opposite to the way that Genie ran
That
things.
Genie would have run it.
And so
the Genie ran it.
I just think that it's all been happening, and this is just the latest one, and I think almost without exception, it's all been really good.
Yeah,
it's just
this is all positive.
This is good news. It's not good news in the short term. It's good news in the long term in the sense of maybe it's a year, maybe it's 2 years, but the Lakers are going to look a lot like the Dodgers very, very soon.
I hope so. Are you going to play the sound?
So this is from CNBC. Now, Jeannie was on to talk about Sincoro Tequila, which she's part owner of. This has the question in it to set up about LeBron. Go ahead.
Is it safe to say that this may be the final year for LeBron on the Lakers?
I never say never, but, he certainly hasn't given an indication as to, what will, he's earned the right to decide how his career will go. And, he continues to impress. Getting a triple-double again last night is amazing. So, he's a great player.
Thank God it's over on both fronts.
Like you're tired of that?
Tired of that. Tired of LeBron. Just it's time to move on. It's time to be better.
She said
I still
something.
don't know how you get out of there. Yeah.
Well, you know how she got out of there? She sold the team.
No. How do you move on from LeBron next season if you're the Lakers? If you wanted that to happen?
I think I have an answer to that.
Do you?
And
okay.
we'll do it next.
Okay.
Ooh, that's a good tease.
Thank you.
Nice and crisp. Ooh, that made me feel good.
That's very rare that you say something
Ooh,
nice
that
like
was good.
Thank
that
you.
was a masterclass.
Thank you.
You know what? That made the whole day worth it.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Well, I'm glad I could be here to help you. Glad I could be here to make
That
you
was
feel
really
good
nice.
about it.
That
Thank
was
you,
good.
Chris. I appreciate it.
You've been working with Bergman?
Oh, my God.
Because Bergman's had some monstrous content recently.
Yeah?
Like, I wonder if he's rubbing off on you. Because he's been on fire.
Perhaps it's Greg.
He's been delivering some amazing content.
Could be. Greg's very good at what he does.
He's rubbing off on you, I think.
Maybe.
Because he rubs off on Sedano and Cap in the morning.
Yeah.
So
Good.
All right.
Good.
Go ahead.
Pause.
I'll tell you what it is. Next, it's DeMarco and Travis, ESPN LA.
You never know what you're going to get when you wake up with Sedano and Cap.
Because I wish we could all pull off the stuff you end up pulling off. hence why you're a badass, hence why you're a chingong. There's no way you actually believe any of this stuff. Or maybe perhaps actually that's part of the act. You convince yourself that you are, right?
George,
and that way, if like they were ever to put you on like a lie detector, you would actually pass because you actually believe the nonsense you're saying.
It's the morning show with Sedano and Cap. Weekdays starting at 7 a.m. on ESPN LA.
And straight to the championship with a brand new truck from Northridge and Wonders Toyota. Lease a brand new 2025 Tacoma for just $84 a month for 36 months plus tax, only from Northridge and Wonders Toyota. You got a trade-in? Your ride could be worth more than you think. So get in the game with Northridge and Wonders Toyota. They make it easy.
2025 Toyota Tacoma 2.4L Turbo, model 7162G, VIN number 3TYJDAHN1ST037657. Base excludes tax, title, license, registration fees, dealer options, and charges. $59.95 due at signing.
ESPN LA family, on personal injury attorney Joseph S. Normand. 2026 marks 15 years that you've trusted me to represent you. When you're hurt and down, I'm honored to fight for you in personal injury cases when it matters most. Numbers don't lie. I'm the real deal. The voice you hear is a voice you get. If you've been injured in an accident, call 213-747-1234, 213-747-1234, or visit normandlegal.com. Normand Legal, built on trust, proven by results.
I'm Boomer Esiason. My mom died from cancer. She was only 37 years old. She didn't have life insurance, and that was devastating for my family. That's why having life insurance is so important to me. Ethos makes it fast and easy. Get a quote in seconds, apply in minutes, and get same-day coverage. You can get up to $3 million in coverage with no medical exam.
Get your free quote at ethos.com/play. That's ethos.com/play. Paid spokesperson. Time spent on application may vary. Online health questions required.
Wesley Financial Group is not a law firm, and Chuck McDowell definitely not an attorney. This is Chuck. If someone talked you into buying something really silly and you want to get out of that silly little thing, my advice, get the facts. Call me and I'll send you our timeshare exit kit absolutely free. Inside, you'll learn how timeshare works and all your options for cancellation.
Call Wesley now for your free exit info kit. 800-317-2277. That's 800-317-2277.
3:45 on a Live MG Tuesday, presented by Providence on the DeMarco and Travis Afternoon Show. Beto Duran's going to join us next hour. He just had an adventure in Paramount with Cappy and Sedano. That's fun. Anytime Cappy's in Paramount. Yeah.
Yeah, getting a haircut.
Over at RC's Barber and some Mexican sushi. And I hit the post. Great teams win with smart plays, and so does your heart. Providence encourages you to move more, eat well, and know your numbers. This American Heart Month, small choices make a big impact. Learn more at providence.org/SoCalHeart. For instance, I was in a rush this morning, and I didn't take my blood pressure. I usually take it in the morning and at night, and I felt naked all day.
Do you have like the arm
I've
thing?
got every cuff
or
you
the
can
wrist,
want.
or the wrist
So I've got
thing?
a great wrist one.
Sphygmomanometer?
What?
Is that what they call that?
Mm-hmm.
I've got
Another
a great
word of the day.
high-end one that Abner Gatt actually gave me as a Christmas gift, our friend Abner Gatt, that I do on the wrist.
Yeah.
That is so accurate. I've compared it, because at first I was always skeptical, like, oh, the wrist versus the arm. So accurate. But I've got the arm ones. I got all of them.
How often do you do this again?
I just said morning and night.
Morning and night. So every day you do it twice a day.
Mm-hmm.
Interesting. Wow. How you said 4 times a year?
He's a bad guy.
Something like that.
I think we should just add a few more in there.
If I take it 4 times a year and I'm never hypertensive, why would I take it more?
I don't know.
He gets very upset about this.
Well, it's just like if you check your engine 4 times a year and the engine's always running perfectly, do you start checking it more?
What about when it's not?
But it's when it stops running perfectly, then you check it more.
Guess what? That's what happens.
What happens?
I don't know. Let's
I
get
want
to
to
the
fall
tease.
somewhere in between
Let's
there.
get to the tease. It was such a good tease.
Thank you. I learned it from Greg.
Good. I'm going to need that cut up, DeAndre.
I
Okay,
want to.
so you have an answer for me.
Yeah.
Because I still don't know how you kind of divorce yourself from LeBron or dissolve a partnership from LeBron. He's different from any player we've ever seen. You have to worry about his exit from the NBA. It is a big deal, which kind of surprises me a little bit that people actually worry about sending him out the right way. You know what I mean? And then put that against Chris Paul. Goodbye. Versus
Yeah, their impacts in the league are vastly different.
Right.
Yeah.
There's one this is like a funeral for a king, and the other one was kicked out, and they both played over 20 years.
Right.
Amazing. So that stuff. I don't know how you exit stage left if you're the Lakers.
All right.
You wanted to.
I want to play the Genie cut again because this sets up what I think you're talking about. Let's play it one more time.
Is it safe to say that this may be the final year for LeBron on the Lakers?
I never say never, but he certainly hasn't given an indication as to, what will, he's earned the right to decide how his career will go. And, he continues to impress. Getting a triple-double again last night is amazing. So, he's a great player.
Okay, so there's two things in there that I think are important. Number one is she said he hasn't given an indication. He may not have, but the Lakers have. The Lakers' indication was, we're not going to give you more time. We're going to let this play itself out, and then we will readdress it. So that's an indication of, for the first time in LeBron James's life, we're going to wait and see what happens next, where his employer actually said, I'm involved in this just as much as you are. The second thing is what she said, he's earned the right to decide how he wants this to end, and he has. But he hasn't necessarily earned the right to decide where it's going to end. True. How it's going to end, yes. Where, not necessarily. The where is going to require the Lakers to be involved with it as well. And what you're talking about, him leaving the NBA, him deciding to go away from all of this, is going to be a big deal. But for the Lakers, they don't have to bend over backwards to accommodate him. This is not Kobe Bryant. This is not Magic Johnson. This is not one of those guys that Laker fans have in their DNA as a Laker. He is a guy that has been a Laker for a period of time.
Kind of an NBA thing.
Yes,
more than a Laker
and so
thing.
when it comes time, and they do this idea, if they treated Kobe in a certain way, there would have been an incredible amount of outrage. How could you do that to him? Had they done something like Magic Johnson in any way that would have felt, think about when Magic and Jeannie and Rob came together. And remember when Magic dropped the bomb right before the end of the season and went on First Take and just blew up the whole world? And everybody's like, whoa, Magic got a bad deal in this. There was a reaction to it. There isn't going to be an outsized reaction to LeBron, I don't believe. So as long as they can say, we are getting ready for what's next.
Outside reaction to them doing him wrong.
Yeah, but they're
right.
They're not doing him wrong.
That's what I mean. What could they possibly do that could be considered doing him wrong? If they say, we have decided that we're going to start to build around Luka Doncic, and we need to do that. We can't waste another year doing a retirement tour or whatever it is. We need to do this. Nobody's going to be
I think he
freaked out
understands
by it.
that.
And he understands that. They understand that. Laker fans understand it. It's not as complicated as I think it might appear at first glance. It's just a thank you for your service. Everything in LeBron James's entire career has been transactional. And if somebody flips that on him at the end, that he can't be bothered by it, even if he is, because everything has been, give me one more year or else. Trade for this guy or else. Do this or else. And it's finally like, you know what? I don't think I'm going to do that. That's what you get when you do it like this.
Oh, yeah.
So I don't think it's going to be a messy breakup. I think it's going to be if you would like to stay, let's see if there's a way to work this out.
How? That's okay. Stay there.
Yeah.
If he wants to stay, then what? What does he have to do?
You're going
to
have
here?
to take a
massive pay cut,
a salary that is not what you're accustomed to.
Such as, give me some numbers. He's at 52.
I don't know.
I say in a 15
Drop
range.
him down to $15 million.
A lot different than what he's used to, because one of the advantages the Lakers have this offseason is they've got something like 40-some-odd million of cap space. And that includes having LeBron off the books.
By the way, they have 3 future first-round picks that they can offload.
They can do some stuff, whereas if they bring back, let's just say that he even does agree to take a haircut. Okay. Do you really want to have an entire season where you are doing the LeBron James farewell tour? Is that good for Luka? Is that good for getting ready to win the next time? I don't think it really is.
Well, no. I mean, could be, could not be. Who knows? Maybe it might do the opposite. But that's if he stays here, right?
Well, that's the thing. I'm not saying that I think he's likely to play another year.
No,
I don't know if it's necessarily here.
If he stays here, then he gets the farewell tour with the Lakers. That would be the team's part of it. So he has to take a pay cut. They would have to agree to put him on tour, I guess. What's the other thing he would have to agree to if he wants to stay?
Understanding his role and understanding that depending on who they acquire around Luka Doncic, he might have to limit his role, he's still going to be able to be productive on the basketball court. He can still fit in with a lot of guys.
I agree with you, but I want to go back to the second thing you said. This idea that the Lakers would have to agree to some sort of ceremonial tour. Why?
Because that's what you're – I'm with you, man. I mean, I can't believe so many people keep bringing that up, but most of the basketball knowers and the former players say he deserves a fair world tour, like he deserves to go out like a king.
Sure, but it doesn't have to be here.
Right, but if he wants to stay and decides to stay, you're going to have to agree to that as a Laker. That's going to be part of it. He's leaving. He's going out in your uniform. You're going to have to do that.
I wonder. Like, because that and this is, I think, where it gets really super interesting. They can't take another year of we'll get to it next year.
Right, because you've wasted this year now by not making any moves at the deadline.
You're wasting
a Luka year.
That's the thing. It used to be you were wasting LeBron years, right? Now you're wasting a guy who's he's about to turn 27, and you're entering his prime or the meat of his prime. He's been in his prime. And to just say, we'll get to it in 2027, 28, is Luka down with that? Does he want to do it?
Well,
he gets a say in some of this.
I thought the pay cut, and you're going to go out and make moves, and if he decides, you're going to have to fit in with whatever moves they make.
The economics are column A, but column B is we actually have to get better at basketball. And if every time we go in, we're stopping down to do the LeBron James adios tour, that's not necessarily helping getting us better at basketball.
I don't know if Luka's ever going to turn into the alpha dog. I know he's a fantastic scorer. He is. He's one of the best scorers of the basketball we've ever seen, correct?
Yeah.
One of those dudes. But I don't know if he's going to turn into an alpha dog, all Kobe-like leader. But I don't think that's going to happen. If it's in there, I don't think it's going to happen until LeBron leaves anyway. Really. So I think you're kind of right on this. I'm assuming that it might affect Luka one way or the other. But to move forward, to really make this Luka squad, he's got to be at the top of it. And I don't think that will happen as long as LeBron is sharing a locker room.
No matter where he is, he's going to be soaking up so much. Luka's the best player. Luka's the most important player, but LeBron's going to soak up the most attention.
I said this, and this is funny, and they keep putting it on social media. That thing LeBron does where he throws the ball up and they all kind of, whatever they do, right? It's a team thing. It's a bonding thing. This is what you do to make sure everybody's in sync. It's like in football, right? Only a few guys don't do it, and one of them's Luka.
He actually does do it.
He does do it now?
Yeah, but you can't see him because he's off. He's behind them doing stuff. But
that stuff matters. I mean, whose team is it? That's the thing. But if you want him to, the team is going to be Luka's anyway. But if you want him to be the leader of it, he's got to be the only alpha dog in the room. And that ain't going to happen until 23 exits.
And I don't think that the fans would really revolt if you kind of just said, you know what, thank you, but we're going to move. We're going to go in another direction. I think everybody would do the, okay.
I don't think the fans will, because I personally think Laker fans are over the LeBron experience, and I might be in the minority on that, and that's okay. We are ready to move forward with this new ownership, with Luka, with the LeBron experience. Let's exit. The only reason why, because I haven't wanted LeBron back, and I've said this many, many times, the only reason that I'm like, he might be, is because if he does agree to all the terms that the Lakers set forth for him to stay here and do his farewell tour, just so they don't look quote unquote bad, like, oh, we just let him go. You know what I mean?
Who would look bad in that situation? Who would hold that against the Lakers in that scenario where they just said, let's just say, even if they did it, which they wouldn't. Let's say they just did it really abruptly. They just decided, you know what, we're out of the LeBron business. He can go wherever he wants. Like, let's say they did it in the worst possible way, which they wouldn't. Yeah. But even if they did, okay,
right?
You know what I mean? It's like, okay, like Laker fans, like, we're going to go get some shooters and some guys that can play defense, right? We're going to go do that.
It would suck until you forgot about it, and they'll make you forget about it. But that would stink if they did that. But is that an option? Can you actually do that if you're the Lakers? Bye. That's it. No more?
I think you can.
I think you can.
You can.
And just go to Cleveland, finish your career there, let them deal with your tour.
But see, that's another thing. Like, people all have this assumption that he can just go.
If he decides to stay, then you're right about everything you say about him.
I'm saying people have this assumption that just go to Cleveland.
Yeah.
But what if Cleveland?
I don't think Cleveland. I don't know if Cleveland wants him.
I'm saying, like, Cleveland just got James Harden. They're
trying to win.
They're trying to win right now.
This is the first time, I've said this a million times, this is the first time in LeBron James's entire basketball life where what happens next isn't 100% his decision. it's partially his decision. But the team, whether it's Cleveland, whether it's the Lakers, whether it's anywhere else, they get to decide as well.
Wow.
That Cleveland may say, hey, listen, this is a great way to end the story, but this just doesn't fit for us right now. The Lakers may say, we love what you did for our franchise. When you picked us, you brought us a title, but we're in the Luka Doncic business now. This doesn't work. For the first time ever, that's a real possibility that it might be said. Before, it was 30 teams, I want to play on this one, and they would have said, fantastic. What else do you want? It's not true anymore.
Greatest team basketball player, huh?
You've got a lot of LeBron apologists in the YouTube chat.
What are they
saying? A lot
saying?
of just people that are so upset. What are you upset about? Hasn't worked since 2020.
I'm with you.
Well, Laura's right. I just don't.
Sorry.
Go ahead, Laura.
So I just read, because I hadn't been on the YouTube chat's like, Laura has hated LeBron since he got here. First of all,
that is true.
I would have hated a very strong word, and I don't hate anybody I don't know. Do I dislike the fact that he's here? Sure, whatever. I can take that word. I'm just over the fact that
that's fair.
The notion of like, we need him. He must be here. He's gonna save the Lakers. He's gonna save this franchise. And
Do
I
people
said this
believe
yesterday.
that still?
Yes.
Who?
And then,
Like I literally want to hear from them.
I'm
What
clearly
do
in
you
the
really?
chat.
Yes. Like explain to me how
Open the phone line.
LeBron James is the answer to the next championship.
Open the
Explain
phone
that
line.
to me.
He's not anymore.
213-799-0139. Explain it to me. Really. Explain it to me where his presence is the key piece to winning the next title. Please explain it to me.
No, don't look at me, because I don't agree.
No,
with
I know you're on my side on this, but that's my point. Like, I understand being a fan of his. I understand thinking he's your favorite player, that he's one of the greats of all time. I understand all of that, but now, moving forward, tell me how he's the linchpin to this.
But we always go back and forth. And it's really hard to navigate him because he's still playing really, really well at this age. What if the Lakers are able to acquire some certain players throughout this offseason where LeBron James' role does limit, but he still can be very, very effective in that role?
He's got to accept that, right?
But there's a reason, like you said, there's a reason why the Lakers presented like, hey, look, man, we're not going to give you another 1+1. Like, and that's the reason why he opted into his player contract, because he understands that after this season, you said it yourself, there's a partial decision that he only can make. There's a reason why he opted into that player with $52 million deal. So if that being said, he knows that he's going to have to take a pay cut going into this offseason. So he knows his role is going to be lessened. And this is what he's been wanting, no?
The pay thing is one. There are two parallel tracks that I don't think intersect. There's the economics of it, which, to your point, D, if he comes back at a lower rate, it does free up some opportunities to spend money in other places. But it's the other stuff. It's not just the salary cap stuff. It's the the noise. It's the tour. It's the constant needing to make sure that he's okay. That's another issue that's separate from the economics, and they might not line up, and that's okay. That's okay. Like the Lakers will be okay.
Right.
With whatever's coming next, they will be fine. There will be life after this, just like there's going to be life after Tim Harris.
It's just like I said. You got a stump in the yard.
Yeah.
Once you get rid of that, you can start the landscaping.
Get that thing that kind of just mows them down like
that.
But
this stump has a choice.
The stump can remove itself.
No, right, exactly.
This stump has legs.
This one,
that can do it. We got a little Far Side coming up next.
Let's go. Yes, sir.
All right, we got the Far Side coming up. It's DeMarco and Travis, ESPN LA.
The road to glory begins for the black and gold. LAFC invade Honduras for their first match of 2026, facing Real España in the CONCACAF Champions Cup. Global superstar Son Heung-min leads the black and gold into hostile territory, ready to light up Central America. The CONCACAF Champions Cup journey starts tonight. Pre-game gets going at 6:30 p.m. on 710 ESPN and the ESPN LA app.
Pack your year with awe and awesome at SeaWorld San Diego. Get up close to over 9,000 animals. Experience the thrill of the deep with mesmerizing shark species in the all-new Shark Encounter, opening this spring. Then let the good times roll at Mardi Gras through February 22nd with bold flavors, live music, and parades. Go from real to unreal at SeaWorld. Get passes for as low as $13 a month. Hurry, offer ends soon. Restrictions may apply.
In Los Angeles, business is personal. It's built on trust, shared goals, and showing up where fans live and listen. At ESPN LA, we don't just close business, we open partnerships. We're hiring audio, play-by-play, and digital marketing consultants, local experts who know how to connect brands through ESPN LA's talent, digital platforms, events, and the power of Lakers, USC, Rams, Kings, Angels, and LAFC play-by-play. This role is about listening first, creating custom solutions, and building long-term relationships with businesses across one of the most iconic sports markets in the world. If you are driven, collaborative, and ready to represent the best brands in sports, this is your opportunity. Competitive pay, full benefits, real growth. Open your next partnership with ESPN LA. Apply today at goodkarmabrands.com/careers. goodkarmabrands.com/careers.
Hi, it's LeBron. The Lakers play here.
710 ESPN.
KSPN, Los Angeles.
A Good Karma Brands radio station.
And it is the DeMarco and Travis Afternoon Show right here on ESPN LA.
The Far Side.
And it's time for The Far Side, presented by our friends at Highlands.
The Far Side.
Weekday afternoons at 4 p.m.
Time for The Far Side with DeMarco Far, right now on the Travis and DeMarco Afternoon Show on ESPN LA.
You mean those cowards aren't calling? I saw you on the phone in there.
Yeah, cowards. Cowards. They all love to be little Twitter or like, what is it,
They don't want their voice
warriors.
to be heard. Can't
they're
put your face.
lame.
Of course, can't put your face to it.
It's a Live Imaging Tuesday presented by Providence.
Say it with your chest.
This American Heart Month, Providence encourages everyone to take simple steps toward better heart health. With expert teams and advanced care available close to home across Southern California, they're here to support healthier hearts in every community. Learn more at providence.org/SoCalHeart. DeMarco, as I tell you often, if it wasn't for Providence, I'd be dead.
You'd be dead.
And guess what? A lot of people would be happy in the
No,
YouTube chat.
stop
the
it.
YouTube chat
In
would
the
be happy.
YouTube?
Yeah, I think they'd be.
I think they're lying. They love you. They love to hate you. Come on.
Okay, time for, we'll do more LeBron talk. Plus, Beto Duran's
I
in
get
here.
so caught up in this stuff, man.
What are you
It's so
caught
crazy.
up in now?
Just Missouri politics and what's going on with the Chiefs. Because,
Missouri politics. Did you expect that to come, Travis?
With the Chiefs moving to Kansas.
You mentioned something about the license plate.
Yeah.
Tonight on Missouri politics.
It's just so funny. And I tried to tell you there's two sides to everything. And they vilified Stan Kroenke for the Rams moving. But let me see. This comes from a guy who's on the other side who represents Missouri. He's talking about the Chiefs. If I've given you everything you asked, treated you like a princess, and you leave anyway, then maybe I take a different tactic. If you're going to leave, then go to Kansas. Then why are we giving license plates out? They're trying to stop the Missouri and Kansas City Chief license plates. The other thing is, he says Arrowhead Stadium is not owned by the Chiefs. It's owned by the Jackson County Sports Authority. If I were the Jackson County Sports Authority, I'd tell them to get out right now. Just pack your stuff and get out right now. Go play football at a high school in Overland Park. I don't care. Get out. You can sue me later. See what I mean? I mean, that's just wild. It's just unbelievable when you get down to business and how people can behave like that. No wonder. Anyway, that wasn't it. Do you get off or do you care about guys retiring as parts of football teams?
You mean like coming back like a one-day
Coming back to sign a one-day thing.
I'm kind of indifferent towards it. If it makes them happy, great, but it doesn't really do much for me.
Well, it does make me happy because Robert Woods is going to sign a one-day deal to retire a Ram.
Cool.
And I do. I'm so glad. He was drafted by Buffalo, and the Rams kind of rescued him because every time you watch Buffalo tape, you would say, who is that receiver? The problem is they had just booty quarterbacks.
Yeah.
They couldn't get him the football.
Yeah.
So when it's Robert Woods, the guy can play. He gets here, and he's part of that resurgence with Todd Gurley, with Sean McVay, with Brandon Cooks, all this stuff. Robert Woods was the thumper of that football team. Jared Goff became a leader in Detroit while he was learning. Robert Woods assumed that role. So the fact that he's coming back and he gets to retire a Ram means a lot because I think he is one. It does bring up something that I never did.
Do you have a play that sticks out in your mind for Robert Woods?
That third and 33.
Third and 30 in New York.
33, the screen he took to the house.
Yep, that's the
unbelievable. And all the end arounds that we give Puka a lot of credit for started with him.
Yeah.
All the blocking stuff that we give.
He was tough.
Right. He's the one that taught Cooper Kupp all that stuff. So like I said, he was your number one guy for a long time.
And he wasn't even the best on his high school team.
He wasn't?
No. So he went to Sarah High in Gardena, and on that team was Marquise Lee,
Oh.
Robert Woods, and the highest recruit was a kid named George Farmer, who was supposed to be the big shot. Never panned out, and Woods was just steady. Goes to SC and blows up. And great guy, great career.
Awesome dude.
Carson, De La Mont kid.
Yeah, I just remember him jumping up. What was the rapper in the end zone? I forgot his name. The LA guy. Oh my God. Nope, it'll come to me. But just Robert Woods scoring a touchdown in the Coliseum, jumping up, and they're dapping, they're high fiving. It was just that was everything. So I'm so glad he is back. And like I said, to all other Rams, move over. There's another Ram coming in. His name is Robert Woods.
Yeah, he was terrific. And like you said, he was part of that new group when Jeff Fisher got canned and they brought in the next. It was Sean McVay. It was Robert Woods. They get Sammy Watkins.
Changed
Todd
everything.
Gurley all of a sudden becomes the best version of Todd Gurley. He was a huge part of that.
Really, and I like Jeff Fisher, and this is no knock on the guy, but it really outclassed him because that's basically the same team, and he flipped it upside down and made him a winner just like that. Didn't change much.
That's why he's the window.
Yeah. I guess so.
That's
right.
why he's the window.
Flipped it.
YG's the rapper.
YG, thank you. That was iconic.
YG.
That moment was huge. It was awesome. Yeah, you remember that? Robert
he was
Woods
hot for a while. He was out all over All-Star Weekend.
Remember that? We talked about the Kansas City game, right? That was the best game you ever saw. That Minnesota game was right up there, too.
Minnesota, that Thursday night game.
That Thursday
Right.
Right up
Did he
there.
catch that one in the corner that I thought Goff was putting in the 10th row?
Yes.
And Woods, was it Woods that caught
Came
that,
up
or was
with
it
it.
Cup?
I think it was Woods.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I do
That was a
remember
great game.
with the rise of Cup, and you could see they were going away from Woods, and it was getting to him for a while. And that kind of precipitated the exit. But, yeah, while he was here, they were on top. You owe him a debt of gratitude. Glad he signed it here on a 1 year.
Yeah, it's a weird way. Like, it doesn't, like, he's not going to play a game or anything, but if it means something to him, then great.
Yeah, it does.
By the way, he could have had 2 Super Bowl rings if McVay wasn't like, oh, hi, Bill Belichick, before the game.
He wasn't, oh, hi, Bill Belichick. He did.
No, he was. Watch Dynasty. They've got the NFL Films film.
He couldn't figure it out.
Hey, Bill, what's going on now? So I'm really excited about it. And Bill's just like, Have you watched Dynasty?
I have not.
Watch that episode of that Super Bowl,
Yeah.
and you'll see McVay very much geek out like, hey, Bill Belichick, what's going on, man?
Would it not be hard not to do that?
True.
Yeah.
And then you see Belichick on the sideline like, oh, let's show McVay this. He doesn't –
Well,
because that
Bill
was when
Belichick
Bill
is the biggest ogre in the history of the world.
Bill created a new defense in 2 weeks, getting ready for McVay.
Who was that guy they
brought
brought
back? He brought back an old one.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. Sorry.
No,
Don't get all personal.
Too soon.
He brought back an old one that no one had.
They put
he had
some
no
guy
answer for.
over John
Yeah.
Sullivan.
So
and
while
just
everybody's
beat him
laughing
like a
at him
drum.
because
He
he's
had
got
no answer.
because he's got a girlfriend 60 years younger than him wearing a T-shirt of Bob Kraft's masseuse, just remember what he pulled off in that Super Bowl. The great Bill Belichick.
You've been on fire today, man. I've
Big
been in the car a
time.
lot.
Not my best day, but,
no, but
doing okay.
you've been good. You've been good. I've been in the car a lot today.
It's fine.
Yeah,
It's
I like
fine.
you and Mason. That was good.
He wore a T-shirt with the masseuse on it.
No, Jordan did a few weeks ago.
Oh,
She did.
At a basketball game at Carolina, she wore.
The UNC Duke game.
Yeah.
She ain't letting up.
And it's not like they sell those shirts.
She had that made.
Oh, well, look, she's an entrepreneur. Yeah, she's thinking it through.
She's all
going
about the
to
bit.
the line.
She's about the
I
bit.
guess
She
so.
follows through.
Yes.
What a weird ending to that whole
Oh
story.
my God.
It is.
Ain't over yet.
No, you're right.
It ain't over
it's
yet.
not over yet. But if the conclusion to the Bill Belichick story, if I told you 5 years ago, it's going to end ugly in New England, he's going to leave, he's going to face plant in college football with a much younger woman on his side who everyone assumes is manipulating him because she can melt his face off. And
I knew you were going to say the melt the face off.
Well,
he loves that phrase.
I think it's descriptive, and
Depends
I think it's
on
accurate.
what you're doing. I mean,
But and now he doesn't get into the Hall of Fame.
Uh-huh.
Like, what a bizarre ending to the Bill Belichick
Well, also,
story.
he didn't
Not
get
just
hired
him.
by anybody.
Yes.
Yeah.
He interviewed for a bunch of NFL
you're
jobs
right.
and said no.
They can't do that to Brady.
Isaac, when I asked him that, he didn't
Right.
answer the question.
I know. They won't do that to Brady.
Yeah.
Do what?
Because it's not just Belichick, it's all of New England. That entire run has been sold.
We had Isaac Bruce on last Thursday,
Yeah.
and we were talking about the Hall of Fame. Isaac obviously is a Hall of Famer, and he talked about how he believes, at least in part, that Bill Belichick not getting in the Hall of Fame was the Spygate, like, hey, you're going to have to sit down for a minute. We're not going to let you in. And I said to him, I think they're going to do it to Brady, and he didn't really answer
Right.
one way or
No,
the
mind
other.
you-
You're not doing that to Brady.
Now, mind you, that Spygate affected him. He would have won that Super Bowl.
I think that was more for the people who did vote, because a lot of them don't want to say, hey, I voted Tony Dungy. You want to go and say, No, Belichick was a jerk to me personally, and they had to deal with it. Tom was just kind of in his own world.
We'll see.
He's going to get in. If
I
you don't,
think
that's-
I'm
Me
with
too.
you.
They
but
can't. Yes, all that left his hand.
that's
right.
just because Belichick's a jerk.
Yeah, but he's yes.
Sports
Like I'm not arguing that he's not.
No, but it's not the sports writers only. Dungy get votes, right?
He's an
Hall of
impossible
Famers
guy
vote.
to deal with.
Yeah.
Right. But he's also so successful that sometimes you go, yeah, I hate the guy's guts, but I'm not going to be the guy that says no to him.
Right.
Yeah.
Like if it's a borderline guy, you can say, he was an ass to me. I'm not going to do it. But Belichick, you can't really do it.
Like the people who say, I don't want to reveal my vote. You have a Hall of Fame vote, reveal it.
Yeah. Well, they should be mandatory to be revealed.
Like in baseball, you can option if you want to show it, yes or no.
Yeah.
And a lot of them put them out there and put it on Twitter. This is how I voted. I voted for nobody this year. At least put your name to it. Don't be the, I'm going to keep it to myself private, Tony Dungy. No.
Why you picking on T?
Well, Tony Dungy's not a great human.
Not a good guy.
Not a great human.
What do you mean he's not a great human? What are you talking about?
No. He's got some stuff
Stop,
there.
whatever.
Really? He's got some stuff there.
What stuff does Tony
Don't do
Dungy
it,
have?
Chris, don't.
You want me to do it, right?
No, I don't want you to do it.
Very righteous.
He's also got some stuff in his own closet that he probably doesn't want to talk
What's
about.
he talking about?
You
Do I
guys
want to
can-
know
you-
this?
You can talk about it.
Oh my
at the
God!
break, and then you can
Okay.
Or I can just. You can.
you know what? Never mind.
I don't think it's going
I'll
to make
just-
anybody look good.
I'll
Is
keep
what
my
I'm saying.
image of the guy.
I know you don't typically care about that, but
Oh my God! I don't want
Go
to
ahead.
know.
Bad guy.
Tony Dungy, bad guy.
Champions Cup is here, and LAFC is back on ESPN LA tonight. The black and gold take on Real España. I said that wrong. Real España in round one of the CONCACAF Cup. And I know, no, I say that's my bet. I do say CONCACAF Cup to be funny.
Fine.
Tune in at 6:30 for pregame, leading up to kickoff at 7 here every moment on ESPN LA 7:10 a.m. or in crystal clear digital audio on the all-new ESPN LA app. Hey, it's LAFC tonight. It's me, Mario, and I'm back.
I just saw him.
Did you? Where was he?
We were trying to record a spot right now.
Oh, is he here?
Yeah.
Can he come in and say, why is he not giving us a preview?
Mario.
He should be
I don't
coming in.
produce the show.
Well,
I
I'd
came
rather
in
You
here.
want him?
I
I'll bring
came in
him
here specifically to record my spot with Mario because I saw the email and I was like, hey, I'm off today. Let me come on in.
Listen, it was supposed to be all Lakers today. You guys are always telling me more Lakers, more Lakers, more Lakers.
We could do 30 minutes on Tony Dungy being a bad guy. The DeMarco and Travis Afternoon Show on Live Imaging Tuesday. You want to tease something? Go ahead.
I don't think we're going to do any better than what you just did, but we can try. We can come back. We can try to find a way whether or not Luca is here for a retirement tour as well. That's coming up next. It's DeMarco and Travis, ESPN LA.
Mornings in LA start with Sedano and Cap.
I don't feel old. I don't think I look as old, but I mean, the numbers are the numbers.
Weekdays starting at 7 a.m. on ESPN LA.
So I don't know. I'm feeling a little weird.
So what are
not like depressed or anything, just a little weird. Here's the thing. I find that the best way to feel young is to hang out with people that are older. With one of my
Just hang out here more noon to 3.
I have a lunch tomorrow with a buddy of mine. He's 84. The other guy that I'm having lunch with tomorrow, he's 82. So if I just keep hanging out with all these old guys, I'm going to continue to feel young.
Do you think you have more in common with the old guys or the young guys?
I kind of feel I can hang with the old guys and feel young, and I can hang with the young guys and feel more mature.
The Morning Show with Sedano and Cap. Weekdays starting at 7 a.m. on ESPN Los Angeles, the ESPN LA app, and streaming live on YouTube at ESPN Los Angeles.
Head to the LAFC versus Inter Miami match early and join the official LAFC Fan Fest presented by Zelle on February 21st from 2 to 6 p.m. Tailgate on Christmas Tree Lane for free with LAFC and partners. Enjoy family-friendly activities, discounted drinks, prizes, and live DJ music. All fans are welcome.
Call Jacob. And there it is, LA, the new number that's changing the game. 800-345-6789.
From courtside to curbside, when accidents happen, Jacob's the one you call.
With nearly 3 decades of experience, Jacob has the reputation to get you the compensation you deserve.
Accident or injury, call Jacob and Ronnie. Call Jacob 1-800-345-6789. Call Jacob.
Hey, it's producer Laura, joined by Jerry, the founder of Amor Salsita. And on My Carne Asada, listen, the food always matters. And girl, lately, the star of our table has been Amor Salsita.
That's exactly why we created it. Fresh, authentic salsas meant to be shared with the people we love.
And if you want a great pairing, sweet heat mango habanero with some fish tacos is a must.
My favorites are the hatch avocado mixed with the salsa roja. It's bomb.
Visit amorsalsita.com and grab Amor Salsita at Albertsons, Vaughn's, or Pavilions in the produce department.
Amor Salsita, the heart of every table.
Switching to Progressive is a game-winning call. And that reminds us of other game-winning calls in the history of sports.
So it was the fourth quarter and we're down by 5. Sweat pouring down my face. Suddenly it hit me. If only I could wrap part of the towel around my forehead. And that's how I became the first basketball player to wear a headband.
Okay, not really a game-winning call, but it was a good call. You can make one too. Switch to Progressive and you could save hundreds. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company and affiliates, not available in all states.
Access to education changes lives. That's why National University provides flexible online and hybrid programs from associate to doctorate degrees. Since 1971, NU was built to serve non-traditional working and military learners nationwide. NU understands the demands of work, family, and service. Each year, more than 130,000 learners trust National University to move forward. Visit nu.edu to learn more.
419 on a live imaging Tuesday, presented by Providence. The Marco and Travis afternoon show. Your heart works hard for you every day. February is American Heart Month, and it's a great reminder to take small steps each day to protect your heart. Our friends at Providence encourage you to stay active and make healthy choices that support your long-term wellness. Learn more at providence.org/SoCalHeart, especially if Tony Dungy.
Oh, my God.
I'm not going to say it.
Stop it. Yes, because you don't know what you're talking about.
I do, actually.
No, you don't. Stop it.
Oh, Tony, why are you, mister? He beat you.
Where
Bucks
are you,
beat the
Mr.
Rams. Rams beat
No,
the
we
Bucks.
beat them. Yes.
Because it was Keyshawn and Gruden that had to go in there for them to finally win, right?
He beat us the next year.
Yeah, that was it. With Gruden, though, right?
under the damn goalpost. He was. You don't realize how big he is until
Well,
you're out there with him.
He's got those big hands.
He's huge. You don't realize how big he is.
Come in here, Mario.
Well, look at those
There's Mario.
feet.
Yeah.
I know. Yeah. Right behind me, he scored the winning touchdown.
I want to switch.
Yeah. Rio.
Oh, he can sit here.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3. Huh?
Yeah, we can load it up. Come on, it's the No Stress Sports Talk Express.
Yeah, it is.
Beep.
Oh, my. What's goody? What's goody?
Turn him
Let's
on.
turn Mario's
Turn him
mic
on.
on.
There we
John,
go.
what
What's
are we
goody,
doing?
what's goody, what's goody?
Well,
Why you hating on
if
him,
this was
Mario?
Lakers Talk Daily at 11 a.m. each weekday on YouTube, you'd have his mic on, wouldn't
Come
you?
on, man. I only had 30 seconds to walk over here. You know.
Even Mario.
What's goody? What's
started.
goody? What's goody?
Ding.
Mario made his bones on that board from 3 to 6 p.m. each day.
Oh, yeah.
Indeed.
He taught Funchy
Some of the
how to
best
run the
times
board.
of my life right there.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah. Heck yeah.
Him and Max.
So tonight, the CONCACAF Cup.
CONCACAF Cup. Yep.
Right?
Exactly.
Is that
exactly.
the right way to say that?
CONCACAF. But I love how he says that because it's an ongoing thing, and it's funny. It's funny. Now, but LAFC, get the 2026 season going today, and it's a big season for LAFC. A lot of trophies to play for. MLS Cup trophy, Leagues Cup trophy, CONCACAF Champions Cup trophy, and it's a full season with Sun Hung Min. So get used to that name because, I mean, we're going to be saying that a whole lot here on this station.
Believe me, I know who he
You
is.
said something to me. We were talking about the new kids.
Yep.
And I didn't know this. And when you said it, I'm like, no. And I just keep turning it over my head. Globally, he's more famous than Shohei Ohtani.
He's more famous than Shohei Ohtani.
That's crazy.
5 million
Huge.
more followers
Yeah.
just on IG alone.
Yeah.
I don't know about TikTok and all the other ones, but he's massive. And I tell people here in LA, and it's hard to believe because Shohei's so huge here in LA, and I know Sonny's probably not as huge here in LA, but I mean, he can't walk around anywhere else on earth. He probably can't walk around. They're in Honduras right now. So they showed pictures of the team walking around Honduras, a very humble, town there. He's walking around with his coffee and just getting stopped left
People
and
are
right.
losing their
Cars
minds.
driving by. He's on a sidewalk. Cars driving by, just like what? And LAFC security just have to be all around him because he's just known everywhere he goes. So and it's a big year for LAFC because we have a full year of Sun Hung Min. So he came in last year towards the end, like in October, and we got a glimpse of what he can do. But now a full preseason and a full season of Sun Hung Min, he's gonna
Him or LeBron globally.
I mean, LeBron is huge too. I mean, a lot of FaceTime.
Still LeBron.
A lot of
Start.
commercials.
Hell of a head start.
Yeah.
Been around
Okay.
longer.
Yeah,
But it's close?
It's pretty close, yeah. It's pretty close, yeah.
Now, tonight, against Real España, you'll hear it here on ESPN LA. Coverage starts at 6:30, but Saturday is the big one. The season starts at the Coliseum, Travis, against your guy. Do it.
Oh, Messi.
Yeah, against Messi.
What's the Miami's team name? Is it FC Miami?
Inter Miami.
I don't want to play for Inter Miami. I want to play for LAFC because I don't like pink. I like black. I like gold. And I want to play with Sonny. And if I don't get it, I'm going to go to my room.
So Saturday.
I love it.
What the heck is that?
Wait a minute. Is that your first time doing your Messi for the afternoon crew?
I don't think
I've
so.
never heard
To
it.
that
So
extent,
You have
yes.
been doing it for 10 years.
That was
I've
your
never
Beckham.
heard that.
No, that's my
Well,
Messi.
he used to downplay it because Sliwa really hated it. Like, Sliwa would get annoyed.
Oh, Fleetwood.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
Didn't
anyway,
like it.
so we'll
Wait,
have to
why
do
would
more
Sliwa get mad
Messi.
at that?
What?
Why do you
Well,
get mad
Messi-
at that?
Who knows?
Messi's he's so little.
I didn't know he spoke. I didn't know he spoke English.
He doesn't even sound anywhere near to that, but I like that you.
Well, you know,
The whole image, yeah.
He looks like he might sound like that, but he doesn't sound like that.
I've never heard him talk on purpose because in my mind, that's what it sounds like.
So Saturday,
That's
season
good.
kicks off at the Coliseum, but not BMO. Hey, BMO. At the Coliseum, though.
Yep.
LAFC, Inter Miami, Messi, and coverage will begin at 6 p.m. But at 5:30 p.m. here on ESPN LA, the debut, and this has been a long time coming, of the Mario Ruiz show.
Hey!
The BMO countdown to kickoff at 5:30 p.m.
Heck yeah.
Go.
I like the sound of that.
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
you do.
I
So
like
we're
the
very
sound of
excited.
that.
So a big Saturday night here as we get ready for LAFC to kick off the regular season.
So we're going to do this show before every LAFC pregame.
Oh, nice.
So it's going to be like the pregame to the LAFC pregame.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Pregame for the pregame.
Pre-pre.
Yeah, exactly,
Oh,
exactly.
nice. The pre-funk. Yes, sir.
Coliseum will be 100% full, right? Not an empty seat.
Yeah, and the thing about this, though, is like it sounds cool and it's going to be fun. It's going to be a great night. But for LAFC, is it really going to be a home game because there's so many Messi fans?
Probably
you know,
not.
So that's the thing that happens whenever Messi comes to
Join
your
the club.
town.
I was gonna say, you see that at SoFi Stadium every once in a while. It's not a new, not a brand new
Right, you know what I'm
occurrence
talking about, D4.
Yeah,
Exactly.
that's
But this is
silent
what
count.
happens when Messi comes to town. It's like
Yeah,
every team
understood.
wants to go to, let's go to the 100,000 seat football stadium.
Yeah.
And then it's like, wait, there's no fans for us here. That's all Messi fans.
Yeah.
And it's not even like Inter Miami fans. It's like just Messi fans.
Just Messi
you know what I mean?
fans, right.
But it's cool. It's a great environment. It's a fun party. It's a festive football atmosphere. And that's what we're all in it for. We're all in it for the
5
entertainment.
million more followers. Is it just because of how he plays or something else he does? Like
Well,
his face?
he's from Korea.
Yeah.
He's great at what he does as, a football player. He plays he played in England.
For Hotspur, right?
Yeah, Tottenham. Yep. He was a
Okay.
star out there. So just all that. And
Just all that.
a lovable guy. Like, I mean, if you ever you met him before. Just
Yeah.
a likable guy.
That was 30
great
seconds.
human
Right.
being. Always smiling and just, yeah.
Another dude that didn't look
Superstar.
real.
So
Yeah.
I looked it up
cheapest
real
ticket,
quick. I
100
just looked it up too.
How much?
Yeah.
Yeah. What'd you find?
Cheapest ticket, 111.
Okay, I found 117.
Okay.
Yeah, so
Not bad.
But Trav, I know you know the scalpers too, so you get
Yeah.
a little bit of discount with the scalpers.
Yeah,
I know that.
I'm out there in the
Because
street
like
you
that.
speak
Mario.
Spanish, right?
I know, yeah.
No, esa no.
Yeah. He's got a little Mexican in him.
For sure.
Somewhere down there, right?
For sure.
Yeah, but LAFC, I mean, it's going to be a huge year. I mean, just like starting off with a bang because they're in Honduras tonight. And this is the first real game of 2026 for LAFC, and it's a very meaningful game. It's a high priority game. So they're going up against a team in Honduras as first place in the domestic league there in Honduras, and LAFC hasn't even played a real game yet. So they've already been playing games. They're already in form over there in Honduras. So LAFC got to hit the ground running.
Are they good enough to win the cup this year?
Yes,
MLS
I
Cup?
mean, LAFC and Inter Miami are the two that it's like trophies or bust. And
Yeah.
they're both saying that. So it's like, it's good to have that in the league to have like, oh, we have the best team. We have a talented roster, stacked depth at every single position. So we're like, trophies or bust. So when you have Inter Miami saying that and LAFC saying that, that's a good thing. So that season opener is going to be huge.
Gonna be fun.
Better
Yeah.
if it's 117 to get in. What could you get it for?
You said 111.
No, with Messi, you're not hackling that down.
Okay.
They're going to make sure you get it.
Yeah.
What's changed the scalper game is that everything's digital now. So it's hard.
yeah.
And, El WhatsApp, That's where you go and deal with the guy. You go, guy, what's up?
Hey, what's up?
Hey, what's up?
And the thing about
you gotta have a guy there, man. You gotta have a guy there.
Messi and Sonny is that Messi was reported injured, so he took off a couple of friendlies because Inter Miami's been on like a tour all around. Like they went to Peru, Puerto Rico. I forget all the other places they went to, countries they went to, but he kind of took a break from that, and because I think they want to monitor his minutes to be ready for the big games. Like the season
management,
the season opener, right?
Right.
And by the way, there's something coming up in summertime, right? The 2026 World Cup's coming. So like same with Sonny. Sonny has not played a minute in the preseason for LAFC, and everybody's saying, well, how come he's not playing? Well, I remember the coach, Mark Dos Santos, the new head coach for this year, he told me that the way to make sure that Sonny is ready for every single game is to monitor his minutes, and he's not going to monitor himself.
Yeah.
So the coach, the staff has to be the ones that are going to monitor him
Will
and
you
make
see
sure that
these
he
guys
shows up ready.
throughout the whole world monitor their minutes because it's a World Cup year? Is that just going to be kind of whether it's the English Premier League?
I
or
mean, the worst thing
Bundesliga or
is
any
when
of
you
that?
hear these guys getting hurt.
Yeah.
Like 2-3 months before the World Cup. I mean, it's like, gotta be careful. I mean, this is what you played for your whole life since you were a kid. All that training, all that.
Crazy.
This moment right here in the summer.
Wow.
And this one's going to be probably the biggest sporting event of all time. This World Cup.
Wow.
That's how big.
The biggest sporting event of all
Yes.
time.
Because of where it is, or just because the popularity of the sport, or all the above?
Partly because of where it is and just being here in,
the
the
three
United
countries.
States,
Canada, Mexico too.
Mexico, and then what FIFA is trying to do this as huge as possible. So,
but nobody has tickets.
They're not on sale yet, right?
You're not going to get them.
They're on sale. But
You had to get into a lottery to be able to buy tickets, and nobody got the lottery ticket.
Okay.
FIFA is controlling everything.
Wow.
It is a mess.
Well, you know that you can trust those guys.
Sure you can.
This kind of goes back to we're talking about the All-Star Weekend, right? Where the people that go to the games or the events are corporate people. It's my corporate friends are going in New York. I already talked about it. They're going. And I'm like, you don't even know anything about it, but they're going because they work for MasterCard.
I want to go.
One of those guys. Well, if you're
no, I'm serious. Like, and I'm speaking like
you got to talk to. Okay, our guy at LACC.
Yeah,
he's going.
Okay,
guy has zero clue about soccer, but LACC members are going.
I thought you could still see it on TV, guy.
This is a once in a lifetime opportunity.
This is the different kind of thing.
Different one.
This is a one. It's the biggest sporting event in the world, and I'd like to see it.
Like there's a lot of stars.
Yeah.
Ronaldo. Lamine Yamal from Spain, who's a young sensation. I mean, what is he going to do in this World Cup? That's one of the guys that I'm most excited to see. Lamine Yamal for Spain. And he has all that flair, and he has all that hate.
19, right?
Yeah. He has all that hate from everybody because he kind of like sags his shorts a little bit.
What if there's a match between, I don't know how to say it, like two countries that aren't favorites to win it, right? That are just kind of, they're in the pool play. Is that an easier ticket? I mean, obviously it's easier, but is it easy?
I haven't heard that's easier, no.
Okay.
Nothing's easy. Right now, you get in where you can fit in.
Exactly.
Okay.
There was that story that came out, I think Iran is playing in L.A., SoFi, and the parking has already been sold for like $300, right?
Jeez.
Far away from it. No matter what. Anything, it's just going to be a disaster of a mess.
Wow.
But somebody's paying for it. Like, I even looked at maybe going to Monterrey, because I have family there.
Yeah.
To try to go to a game there, see a game in Mexico.
Yeah.
Forget about it. None of the local have tickets. It's just ridiculous. And if you do, you're looking at $800 per to be up on time.
So I was going to go to Estadio Azteca in Mexico City because
Mm-hmm.
they're renovating it, and it's supposed to be ready
Just for
in
this.
March. In March, it's going to be ready, and they're going to host Portugal.
Okay.
Cristiano Ronaldo is going to be there.
Forget
So I
it.
said, oh, maybe we can plan a trip for the family, and that's my son's favorite player, Cristiano Ronaldo. So I'm thinking,
No chance.
let's go out there. The cheapest seat was $500.
Wow. And that's to
that
get in.
stadium is 100,000 seats.
Yeah.
So the cheapest is 500, way up there.
Yeah. Like in Guadalajara, where the Chivas play, there's nothing around that stadium. So if you want to stay in Guadalajara, a lot of people are renting out. They're going to Airbnb their apartments. Ridiculous prices. The hotels are out of control right now. You need a bunch of money to go.
You're still thinking. Look at you.
No.
I'm gonna keep my eyes and ears open.
Here's what we do, Trav. When we go to Rib this weekend,
Yeah.
we talk to our rich friends, and those are the people that are going to have the connections to
right.
it. It's a
You know what's kinda cool?
beyond corporate event. Like our guy at LACC.
Yeah.
He's got it.
You know what's kind of cool is finding out where these countries are going to have their base during the World Cup.
Oh, yeah.
So Portugal is going to be in Cabo. So
Oh,
that's
yeah.
so cool.
One
Like,
of
how
them's going
did you like that?
Awesome.
One
Can't
of
go
them's going
wrong
to use
with
Santa
that.
Barbara. One of the countries is going to use UCSB as a training facility.
I know some spots.
I bet you do.
I know where
UCLA.
to go.
Like I was even thinking maybe in Toronto.
Do you know who's going to be in Santa Barbara?
I forget which. It does. I don't know which team.
That's going to be.
But it's going to be here. But FIFA's going to do a lot of the viewing parties around LA.
Yeah.
I'm actually going to be hosting one of them. I
Nice.
think the Long Beach one. I think I'm going
Get your money, Beto.
Oh man,
Get your
let
money.
me tell you this. I love Adidas now.
Oh, nice. There you go.
You know,
I've always thought about you as an Adidas guy.
Oh,
It's a match made in heaven.
Oh, me ever since I've been wearing Adidas since last week.
There you go.
The Sambas are my friend, but I'm trying to do some of these viewing parties that they're going to be having out there. So knock on wood, happens
There you
through.
go. Nobody better.
Congrats on your show.
Oh,
Yes,
thank you
sir.
very much.
That's pretty cool,
This
man.
Saturday, 5:30.
DeAndre,
Countdown to
congrats on
kickoff.
being
Brought to you by
working with Mario.
BMO.
You're working with Mario, right, DeAndre?
Austria's in Santa Barbara.
Yeah.
When?
Look out.
Saturday, 5:30.
Austria is in Santa Barbara.
What are you talking about?
Austria is in Santa Barbara.
Putting DeAndre on Marco's show.
What?
Yeah. Put DeAndre to talk soccer with Marco.
It's a packaged ordeal that happens, and he's got to do LAFC.
Hey, look, Marco and the CONCACAF, whatever.
Marco. Who's
Why do you
Marco?
keep calling him
Beto,
Marco?
Beto.
Because he's calling CONCACAF.
Oh, Marco.
Beto.
Gotcha.
It's lit. Let me do the bits today. Okay?
Wow.
You're running out of gas, baby.
5:30 p.m. on Saturday as we get ready for LAFC and Inter Miami. And tonight,
You're welcome.
Real España
Thank you very
in the
much.
CONCACAF Champions Cup or whatever it's called. 6:30 p.m. with Mario Ruiz.
Oh, my God.
Turn your mic. What's going on in there today?
You guys know how to turn on your mics too.
Oh,
Come on.
my goodness. Wow.
Damn.
From all angles.
Hey, we're talent over here. We're not supposed to be hitting these buttons.
Yeah, you know how to do it though. You know how to do it though.
Let them
do
know,
it when
Jason.
I go in there.
This guy
I know
had
how
to
do
work
it.
with this guy had to work with Maxim Marcellus for a decade.
Yeah.
Not to not have his mic turned on.
Oh, he knows how to turn it on. Come on now.
What were you gonna say?
No, I was going to say that I should have debuted the new promo for the Honduras match.
Yeah.
Cappy would have had a blast with that
Honduras.
promo. Right?
You should have.
But he was sick. He was sick on Friday.
I know, yeah.
Yeah.
But you should start. Well, not sick. He was out for his birthday weekend.
There you go.
But you should start doing live promos for us. Like there's live imaging. You should do live LAFC promos with the morning show because Cappy loves it. Honduras.
Happy birthday, Cappy.
Hi.
Big shout out to Cappy.
Exactly. Tonight, LAFC coverage starts at 6:30 p.m. right here on ESPN LA. Go ahead, Trav.
What would you like me to go?
Well, I saw something in your eye.
No, I was just listening to you.
No, I'm done. I'm good.
The mellifluous sounds of the Chris Morales.
Tony Dungy, bad guy.
Oh, my God. Right back to that. Stop it.
All right, DeMarco, you were the player rep on the Rams, yes?
Correct. For 5 years.
All right, I got a lot of union questions when the head of the union gets caught doing something he's not supposed to do.
Love it.
Like Mr. Tony Clark. That's coming up next. It's DeMarco and Travis, ESPN LA.
ESPN LA is live at the Genesis Invitational. Join us Friday, February 20th as our afternoon show broadcasts from 2 to 5:30 p.m. Next to the ESPN LA broadcast near the 8th fairway, visit the Travis Matthew Retail Trailer to shop men's and women's apparel made for the course and beyond. Plus a limited edition Los Angeles collection with 100% of proceeds benefiting the Los Angeles Fire Department Foundation. And if you're not in Riviera, be sure to check out the brand at travismatthew.com.
For a century, the Genesis Invitational has stood as one of golf's greatest stages, where the game's legends make their mark and history is written.
It's official. The round that will long be remembered. Oh, yes! Ludwig Oberg.
February 19th through 22nd, celebrate 100 years of championship golf. Experience the drama, the tradition, and the moments that define the Genesis Invitational. Get your tickets now at genesisinvitational.com.
Whether you're starting a new routine or making player picks for the first time, trying something new can be hard. But in life and on Prize Picks, it always feels good to be right. With elite hoops action almost every night, the action never stops, and Prize Picks lets you take control. Download the Prize Picks app today and use code 710 to get $50 in lineups after you play your first $5 lineup. That's code 710 to get $50 in lineups after you play your first $5 lineup. Prize Picks, it's good to be right.
Wesley Financial Group is not a law firm.
Do you feel embarrassed, trapped, maybe even ashamed just because you own a timeshare? Well, I'm here to tell you you're not alone. Chuck McDowell here, the timeshare cancellation guy. I get over 3,000 complaints a week from all kinds of folks that feel the same way you do. Honest people, teachers, veterans, grandparents, all losing sleep over a timeshare they can't get rid of. That's why 15 years ago, I founded Wesley Financial Group to help people take their lives back. Today, I run Wesley with my two sons, a real family business. treating every client and every employee like we would want our own family to be treated. That mindset has helped us cancel over 50,000 timeshares from people just like you. So if you're stuck in a timeshare, give us a call. Let our family help your family.
Call Wesley now for your free timeshare exit kit. 800-311-4114. That's 800-311-4114. 800-311-4114.
4:38 on a live imaging Tuesday. The DeMarco and Travis Afternoon Show. Thank you to Mario Ruiz. I stepped on it, but thank you to Mario. Hey, LAFC. Live imaging Tuesday made possible by Providence. With so much great action happening this season, Providence reminds fans during American Heart Month to take charge of their heart health. A quick checkup or blood pressure screening can help keep you in the game for years to come. Learn more at providence.org/SoCalHeart. Travis.
Yes.
Go ahead.
DeMarco,
Go ahead.
You said you had a new word of the day for me?
Yeah, I do. Because you asked me, did I see the union thing? And I thought she meant the NFLPA, which is imploding.
Okay.
That's not what
Must be in the air because the baseball one is too.
Right.
Yeah.
Same thing that's going on.
Yeah.
But it's so funny he used it in a sentence I'd never heard of it. Miasma?
Miasma.
Yeah. Do you know what that means?
I think so.
MIASMA. Yes.
Yeah.
Miasma.
It's like all the stuff, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bad air.
Yeah.
Bad air. Okay.
Yeah.
Another word I've never used in a sentence until today.
Did your guy in the gym give it to you today?
No. This is the email that the outgoing guy that's being removed from the NFLPA that's connected to the executive director that got caught at the strip club.
Okay.
This is all going backwards. So another guy was let go because of this.
Yeah.
And he wrote a letter to the players and everyone else saying goodbye, kind of airing dirty laundry.
Yeah.
And one of the words was miasma. Yeah, like, wow, I never heard that word.
Okay.
Yeah, but then you told me it wasn't football, it was actually baseball.
Tony Clark, the now former head of the Major League Baseball Players Union, resigned unexpectedly early this morning. He was supposed to start his tour around spring training sites to kind of talk about, because keep in mind, this could be the last Major League Baseball season we see for a while. Their collective bargaining agreement expires December 1st. The payroll disparity between the haves and the have-nots is as wide as it's ever been. There's
the
a wide
Dodgers
section
have
of
changed baseball.
But it's not just them.
Yeah.
But they are the best example of it, and they're gearing up for a labor fight. Right.
This is an important tour.
This is an important tour. This is what we're going to do. And then early this morning, Tony Clark resigns, and there's a story out that, at least in part of the reason that he's resigning, is that he was having what's being described as an inappropriate relationship with his sister-in-law, who is also an employee of the MLBPA. So there's the personal and the professional. Tony Clark is also a part of an investigation that's being done by the feds into the misappropriation of some funds.
So there's jail.
There's a lot going on right there.
That was with the pension, right?
Yeah, that's with the pension.
With the pension, messing with their pension.
And a charity that was spending a lot of money but wasn't doing a lot of charitable events.
Yeah, MLBPA charity events.
There's a lot of stuff going on.
For the kids.
So he's out. What happens because there's no succession plan in place? It's not like a government thing where the president dies and the vice president assumes the presidency like that. Like, they have to figure out who it's going to be.
Mm-hmm.
They've got a big negotiation come up. And the first thing I thought of was, well, the owners were, probably, and it's like, well, hold on a second. The last time Tony Clark negotiated a collective bargaining agreement, it was widely looked at as a more favorable deal for the owners than it was the players. So why would I want to get out a guy that I'm going to negotiate against? The last time I kind of, took him to school.
Oh, yeah.
I'm not looking to get him out.
No, I want to keep the Patsy.
You would think.
Yeah.
So maybe it's the players. Maybe it's the players that want a more hard line. Maybe it's the players that want a softer line.
Unless I know what you just said. You don't have a succession plan. So if I release this stuff, remove him, we could really move in. Because it's so important. When I was a union rep, the thing that I would do was I'd have to defend the union to the players.
Okay.
So I'd have to carry the message of Gene Upshaw, all that stuff. And it's not as easy as you think. There's some smart guys out there.
Sure.
Most guys don't care. They just, when am I getting my money back? Some guys really do care, and they start to question. So
is it your job to go back the other way too?
Well, I have to give you all the answers or refer you to somebody that has that answer, because what you don't want is locker room lawyers and that stuff to grow. Then you've got chaos. So that's what I mean. This will be great for the owners, because it's about to be mass chaos if you can't make those tours, especially now. and you think you're alienated and you have no leadership, you can get what you want from the players.
Interesting.
And for a long time.
But what if the players get organized quickly? Because look, the MLBPA doesn't really mess around. They're pretty resolute in what they will and will not do. And one of the things that they are adamant about is any sort of salary cap that's coming to Major League Baseball. And if they just find a guy that sings from that hymnal, if they're the gospel of no salary cap, they could put him in charge of the negotiation today.
Right.
So that if I were the owners, I would be a little worried about that. The cutting off the head of that snake, I don't know if that's a good idea for them.
Now, baseball, I assume, works like football, and they're very, very smart. Remember the quarterback club?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, do you know why that came about, why that was formed?
Hit me.
It was to split the locker room. It was to turn player against player, veteran versus young guys, to get what they wanted, and they ultimately did. This is what I mean. This is a critical time for you to go around and preach union. Now it's going to be these little splinter cells coming up everywhere. Maybe we should do this. Maybe we should listen to this side. I actually like this side. Now you got chaos. That's what I mean. This is how you get what you want. It might be them. You never know.
Sister-in-law.
Yeah, right.
It seems
but that's the other
risky.
thing.
But which side, though?
Yeah. Both bad. Okay, so I answered the question. What would be worse, your brother's wife or your wife's sister? They're both your sister-in-law.
The brother's wife.
I went the other way.
No, that's worse.
I went the other way. I think
brother's
it's
wife, because that's blood. Your brother's blood.
Yeah.
Yeah, but your wife is.
Well, she's going to divorce you
That's
anyways.
what I mean. She'll be mad at the sister.
Yeah, she's just going to take all your money and lawnmower.
Yeah.
Both
Why you got to bring that up?
Both bad.
You know, my brother.
He said lawnmower? Good job, bud. Good job, bud.
I left that hat in my brother's car, and he's like,
your lawnmower hat?
And it says DeMarco. He's like, why is there a lawnmower on your hat? And I didn't tell him.
Does he not know the story?
No. He doesn't know. I didn't tell him that.
So your family didn't know that you took your lawnmower?
No.
Oh.
I mean, that's not something you want to admit to
By
your
the
family,
way,
right?
I think I mentioned it in an open on Monday, but how did I didn't hear. Did she cook dinner on Valentine's Day?
No, we went out.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it was good.
You said you went to Korean barbecue.
We did. It was good. I actually had Korean barbecue.
It always is.
It was so good. Absolutely.
It's a spot every time.
Stop.
Did you
stop? See, look at you.
Did you
Don't
overdo
Hannibal
it?
Lecter me right now. Leave me alone. Get out of there.
Did you overdo it?
Of course I did.
Yeah. It's impossible not to.
Everywhere.
It's
absolutely.
impossible not to.
So regular,
keep ordering.
you ate beef?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I've kind of mixed that in a little bit.
You get the beef back in.
Well, just every now and then. What do you call that?
Sporadically?
Sporadically. No, there's a diet
Miasma?
for it. There's a diet for it when you have meat every now and then. I forgot what they call it. Pretty popular. Mediterranean?
No, Mediterranean, technically, like beef is usually once a week in a traditional Mediterranean diet.
Kinda
A lot of
like
times
that.
it's seafood and chicken.
What's the one you did with all bacon?
I did the bacon diet.
No, it was just only bacon, right?
Yeah, it was the bacon diet.
Like no other meat allowed?
So I've done well, you could vary it up, but I did a lot of eggs and bacon. But
damn,
it actually was a phenomenal diet, and everything looked great then. Here was the problem, and I've done a lot of diets over my life. You know what I never got in control?
What?
Was the alcohol. That was the one thing I never figured out.
Yeah.
So now I was younger then, because you figure I did that in 2020. I did it during the pandemic.
Oh, you
And
did it after that.
I
It was
did it,
around that
but
time,
not
yeah.
seriously
Yeah.
enough. Like 2020 gave me the time because we weren't going anywhere.
Yeah.
So I could just stay at home. I worked out, played hoops, did the bacon diet. And again, you didn't have the pressure of going out and doing a lot of work dinners and work lunches and stuff. But anything you do short term can work. And especially when you think if you only ate 2 pounds of bacon, take out the fat content, which, again, you're not taking in that much fat when you cook it all the way down. The protein, the sodium, the potassium was all great. It's actually not horrible to do short term. Now, again, I'm not telling you to eat bacon the rest of your life. But nowadays, I'm a heart patient, so bacon's not
all of those diets are based on the same thing. If you can only eat X, Y, and Z, it just eliminates everything else. You're just
Right.
taking in fewer calories.
Right, because 2
there's-
pounds of bacon is
Right.
actually calorically not bad. When you cook it down, like if that's all you eat, it's not that bad.
Just that.
There
Yeah.
was a time
No
when
other
I would eat a
carbs and
pound of
nothing,
bacon.
right?
Yeah.
So in
and
other
put
words,
it all in one sandwich.
Right there.
Yeah.
Yes, yes.
so walk 10,000 steps, don't
Yes.
drink.
There you go.
Well, so I never
Forget
mastered. I
that.
never mastered the don't drinking part, obviously,
Now you
and that was the
What's up with
problem.
the water.
Real quick,
Drinking water.
let me
Not a
just
baby.
ask
Good.
you this as a lifetime baseball guy, because I don't think it'll ever happen. Strongest union ever.
Mhm.
I wonder if baseball, if MLB can actually break the union.
They haven't been able to do it so far.
I know. I think
and
it's
they've
impossible.
got a lot of money, and they
just haven't found a way in yet.
So here's the thing that they're really good at. If you cross them, you're dead to them forever.
Scabs.
And that the basketball union didn't stay strong, the football union didn't stay strong, the hockey unions, like the baseball guys are
it's
like
enviable.
We are never ever, and if you break ranks, you're dead to us.
Yep.
That's it. It's not one of those, forgive and
From
forget.
the MLB side.
Yeah. That's why guaranteed contracts are always going to be there. The way
Mm.
that they manipulate the injured list is going to be there. They'll be perfectly fine. You know what's really strong too?
Yeah.
The umpire union.
Oh, even better. Yeah.
That is basically a mafia. You have to. It's hard for you to get kicked out of that Angel Hernandez.
That's the way a union should be.
He's the only
Right.
one.
Yeah.
And he had to sue, right?
Oh, Ron the Caddy has entered the chat.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, no.
Yeah, anyway.
Ron the Caddy says, hey, Beto, piss off D. Farr again.
Oh, stop.
Okay.
Angel Hernandez was the gold standard for being incompetent, and they still couldn't get rid of him.
At all.
Like, he was the joke. Like, are you as bad at your job as Angel Hernandez is at his? That's how you know you're bad at your job. And he just was out there every night doing his thing.
Yeah, the baseball union is crazy. How the perks that you get if you get to the 5 years, if you get to the 10 years as a player.
Yeah.
That's why you'll see during the
10
middle of the
years is
season a guy in the clubhouse or they're showering him with champagne. You're like, what the heck is this about? Because he got his 10-year card.
Yeah.
And
Once you
your
get that,
pension.
full pension, full benefits for your family for life.
Yes.
And then 2 tickets to any game you want.
Yeah, you get the gold card.
You get the gold card.
Yeah,
right
that's
there.
pretty cool.
That's awesome.
That's pretty cool.
No doubt.
Yeah, because they stay together.
Little tip or no tip is coming up next. It's DeMarco and Travis, ESPN LA.
Mornings in LA start with Sedano and Cap. Sports, life, zero filter, and absolutely no shame.
I'm excited to see what Clint Kubiak can do with the Raiders. Bergie, I'm this close to possibly asking for my chain back and getting my Raider gear back together.
I don't know.
No?
There's no
Can't have it back?
You can't
No?
flip-flop. You can't
Can't
go
do
back
that?
and forth. No.
No? Can't have it back, huh?
It's like blood in, blood out with the Raiders.
Okay.
Street
So
code,
can't I
Cappy.
can't
Oh,
I
yeah,
can't
with
get
this team, street code for sure.
I can't get a transfusion of some kind?
No.
Unless you earn it on the street.
So, but I can make a deal with you. If you do it, you have to be a Raider fan for life. That's it.
Yeah, that's
You're
not
in.
happening. Cappy
You're
does
jumping
nothing
in
for life.
Right. I'm a new fan of a new team every year.
The Morning Show with Sedano and Cap. Weekdays starting at 7 a.m. on ESPN Los Angeles, the ESPN LA app, and streaming live on YouTube at ESPN Los Angeles.
ESPN LA family, on personal injury attorney Joseph S. Normand. 2026 marks 15 years that you've trusted me to represent you. When you're hurt and down, I'm honored to fight for you in personal injury cases when it matters most. Numbers don't lie. I'm the real deal. The voice you hear is a voice you get. If you've been injured in an accident, call 213-747-1234, 213-747-1234, or visit normandlegal.com. Normand Legal, built on trust, proven by results.
Head to the LAFC versus Inter Miami match early and join the official LAFC Fan Fest presented by Zelle on February 21st from 2 to 6 p.m. Tailgate on Christmas Tree Lane for free with LAFC and partners. Enjoy family-friendly activities, discounted drinks, prizes, and live DJ music. All fans are welcome.
Talk about stepping up. It's time to level up your game. Introducing the all-new ESPN app. All of ESPN, all in one place. Your home for the most live sports and the best championship moments.
The electricity is palpable.
Step up your game with no annual contract required. It's the ultimate fan experience. Level up for more on the ESPN app or at stream.espn.com. Sign up now.
Robert was in big trouble with the IRS.
Yes, I owed them a lot of money, over $52,000.
Then he heard about civic tax relief.
They took great care of me. It went really quick. $52,000 I owed, and they had a payoff for $100, and the IRS accepted it. Man.
Off the hook for just $100?
Civic tax relief will take care of you. Give them a call.
Call Civic Tax Relief now for your free confidential consultation. 800-881-4555. 800-881-4555. Individual results may vary. Visit civictaxrelief.com for more information.
I mean, what time are you thinking? You can pick me up anytime you want on Friday.
8:30?
Yeah, well, that'll get us there by like 10.
Yeah.
The DeMarco and Travis Afternoon Show, the No Stress Sports Talk Express A live imaging Tuesday. We're just getting ready for Friday because, we will be broadcasting live from the Genesis Invitational 2 to 5:30 p.m. Special time as we broadcast live from Riviera, getting ready for the Genesis Invitational. That will be day 2, round 2.
What are you wearing?
Probably something not super different than what I have on right now. Maybe a different pair of pants, but basically this, and maybe a collared shirt.
Okay.
Meanwhile, it is time for tip or no tip. Take it away, producer Laura.
Thanks, Chris. I was very involved in the clothing of what to wear because I'm still kind of iffy.
See?
And it's going to be cold.
We'll just wear Travis Matthew gear.
Well, I mean, I know we're wearing the Travis Matthew top, but the bottoms, That's
Wear
what
something comfortable. You're going to be walking a lot.
A lot of walking.
Yeah.
I'm excited because I've never done it, but I'm also very nervous.
You'll be great.
Yeah.
It's fun.
All right, guys. So I came across this post that really got me thinking.
Uh-oh.
So this lady said, my flight was overbooked and they needed volunteers to give up their seat. I usually say no, but today I said yes. Delta put me up at the Ritz-Carlton on the beach, upgraded my flight to first class, and gave me $1,250 in gift cards. I will gladly stay another night in Aruba. Okay, I've been asked before to give up my seat, and the most I've gotten offered is like $450. So I want to know, tip or no tip, you guys have actually given up your seat when they've asked for volunteers?
Tip, absolutely.
Did you get good stuff?
Like $500, upgraded. If I had time, I think I was leaving from Atlanta.
Okay.
I had nowhere to be, and we need people to give up their seats. $500, sure. That was when I went to the Popeyes. We're talking about the other day. That's exactly when I went to the Popeye.
Like Anthony Edwards.
I was so happy. There it is. Absolutely, tip.
It's no tip for me, but I've always, because they just keep upping the ante until somebody says yes. And the first wave is always, we're looking for volunteers. We'll get you on the next flight. Hard pass. The next one is, we're looking for volunteers. We'll get you out as soon as we can. We'll put you up for the night. The next one is, we'll add a little flight credit. We'll upgrade you. Like, it's never gotten to the point, like what you just described, Laura. Oh, I would have been all over that. That's an amazing price. But for a couple of $100, no, I want to get home. I'm not doing that.
What about you, Chris? You've traveled a lot.
I've traveled a lot, but I've never been. I've heard the offers, but I've never taken them.
Yeah.
Because I just want to get home.
Me too.
Yeah.
But if it got to a night in the Ritz-Carlton and a first-class trip home the next day and a $1,500 flight credit,
take me home.
I'm doing that. No, I'll stay another night in Aruba.
So the comments were very iffy because we've all dealt with airlines, and let me be real, like, they haven't been great. But people are like, where did you get this deal? Because I'm having issues getting my $300 credit. You know what I mean?
Well, nobody would give up their seat. They have to keep sweetening it, right? You have to eventually get somebody to say yes.
Imagine somebody put me in Puerto Rico. Let's go. I'm
go.
down. All right. So today is Fat Tuesday, which I've actually never been to, like, a Fat Tuesday in New Orleans. And it's something that I want to do. So tip or no tip, you've been to Fat Tuesday, and it's been one of the best moments of your life.
Isn't that around Mardi Gras?
Yes.
Yes. Then absolutely. On Bourbon Street.
I mean, he knows the definition of Mardi Gras, right? But Fat Tuesday, Mardi Gras, how it goes hand in hand. Yeah.
Right. Yeah. Then I have. Absolutely.
The 2001 Super Bowl that it landed in New Orleans during Mardi Gras.
That's exactly.
I was there too.
I went to. Never mind.
I mean, you played in that Super Bowl.
No. I retired.
Yeah.
Oh, you retired.
That was the Brady Super Bowl, the first Super Bowl championship, where the one that Isaac was talking about on Thursday.
I had a blast.
So you weren't in that Super Bowl?
No.
I always thought you were.
I was in the one that they won.
Well, no, I know that,
Not
obviously.
that one. No.
And you played the next year, and then you were out.
Correct.
Right. Yeah.
Oh.
So, Laura, the answer is
2003, actually. Yeah.
Tip, I have done Mardi Gras. I have done Fat Tuesday in New Orleans. It was not one of the best days of my life.
Really?
No.
You felt dirty afterward.
Yeah,
That's
it
about
is
New Orleans. You feel dirty after you leave Bourbon Street.
That's true. I love Bourbon Street.
You feel a little dirty.
It's too much.
You feel like you got to shower after.
It is fun.
Yeah.
But
your feet hurt.
It smells.
It smells. Your
really
feet
bad.
hurt.
You know, like when you go to the movies or like a ballpark or something, you every once in a while step on something, your feet stick.
That's the whole thing.
Imagine every step you take in a city is that feet sticking to the ground.
We had a home base. We had like a little, what do you call that? A command center where we could go back, sit down, chill out for a hot minute, and go back out again. So it was easier. But we had a blast. We hit every bar on Bourbon Street.
New Orleans is fun, but it's not my thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The one with the it's a swing, and the girl's legs comes out. It's a famous place.
On Bourbon Street. Yeah. You needed to say it's a famous place.
Famous place,
I thought maybe you had an adventure that I had not had.
I tried turducken that same day.
Yeah.
Yes.
Wait a minute. Is this
Sounds like a big day for you.
It was awesome.
I've been to Bourbon Street before, and yes, it smelled. It was dirty, all of the above, but I had a blast, and there was a lot of liquor that,
Did you have a hurricane?
Yes, and they told me don't down it. Sip it, and what did I do? I down it. Yeah.
Well, they taste like Kool-Aid. They're incredible.
Did you get any beads?
Sip.
No.
You didn't get any beads?
No, that's not really my thing.
Did you get any beads?
No, because I didn't go during Mardi Gras. I went just in October, so they actually had Voodoo Fest. So I want to know. I didn't know about the girls and the thing, and not that I care about that, but is that during Mardi Gras?
Yeah, it's during Mardi Gras.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. DeAndre, have you been?
No, I have not.
Oh,
Oh,
they'll
you gotta
devour
go.
you, bro.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Gotta go.
But also, if you go on the back streets of Bourbon Street, you could end up in a place that
you don't want to be.
Yeah, you ain't going to get out of.
Do not go where there are not people.
Yeah, no, it's bad.
don't.
It's
Like
very
literally,
bad.
you're Bourbon Street, you're cool. One street in the wrong direction, it goes from everything's chill to everything
To
is
the wire.
very bad.
Alert.
To the wire.
Yeah.
Alert.
In a block.
Yes.
Yeah.
Alert. Okay, one more. Can I sneak in really, really quick one more? So today is National Random Acts of Kindness Day.
Oh, nice.
Which I want to know, tip or no tip, in the past 30 days, have you done a random act of kindness for a stranger?
Does traffic count? Like as I'm driving, does that count if I let you merge?
That's like normal people stuff.
That's just being a citizen.
Yeah.
I mean, if I let
Better than
you,
me, man. I ain't letting you over.
That's
Yeah, I'm the same.
There
I'm
you
not
go.
letting you over either. Especially if you know you about to merge and you want to cut me off. Nah, bro, to the back.
No, but what if we're doing the zipper thing? You go, I go,
Not
you
the
go,
zipper.
I go. Okay.
It's, they're trying to make a left, which would be coming across.
Oh, yeah, that's okay.
And I'm stopping traffic for them so they can get through. Like
Yeah.
I kind of get it started.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll count that. I'll
Okay,
give you
yeah.
one.
Yes, I did. It was a couple of weeks ago. I was on one of my walks in the morning, and there was this older guy that was getting on the bus, and he, they have the bike racks in the front of the bus.
Yes.
He was trying to get his bike onto the bike rack, and he couldn't pick it up. Right as I was going by, I stopped, helped him put the bike in the bike rack, and
I love that.
There you go. Yeah.
But you got to be a real bad guy not to help that
To
guy.
sit and watch?
To watch
Yeah.
this old timer struggling to lift it. Like you'd have to be a monster to walk
I do
back
get
that guy. and
mad
not
on an
help him.
airplane when I see somebody struggling
Yes.
and there's somebody sitting there not doing something.
Get up
Get
and put
help.
the thing in the
Yeah.
thing. Like, you'd have to be a bad guy not to do that.
So my thing is the older ladies, you know how sometimes they're carrying, like where I live in an apartment complex, so they're trying to open the door and there's a guy. I don't know why, call me whatever. When I see a guy not even trying and it's me or my friend that's a female opening the door, it's like, who raised you?
Yeah.
And they didn't raise you right.
Yeah.
I don't know. It bugs me.
Other than being a monster on the freeway, do you do nice things for people,
I actually
DeAndre?
did. The other day, I was at the grocery store and I helped a lady with their bags and put it in their car.
There you go.
Yeah.
Nice.
There you go. Chris, do we ask you?
Random acts?
Yeah.
Well, DeMarco's got a show.
Oh, look at you.
You're the bad guy. You're a bad guy.
You're worse than DeAndre on the
horrible.
freeways.
Horrible.
DeAndre, thank you for that because it used to be my title and I'm glad you took it away from me.
As far as what? The freeway?
The freeway thing, yeah.
Hey, look, man, people. Look, I'm trying to get to my destination, and they don't let me over at times, so I'm gonna just return the favor. All right, you don't want to let me over?
See?
I got you.
Yeah,
I
no,
got
you
something
got to
for you.
reverse the cycle, my friend.
Thank you.
You have to be. If you're just nobody's
Yes.
doing a nice thing for me. I'm like, you got to know. I will do them. Maybe you will get a nice turn on the other side.
I'm bad on the road, man. I got road rage. I ain't gonna lie to
Look
you.
at you. See?
Me too, D.
I am the most passive driver you're ever going to see in your life.
Chill.
Yeah.
Yes.
You know why? People have guns.
Yes. And video cameras.
Yeah, I know. No,
Video
not doing it.
And video
Not doing
cameras.
it. Yeah, not happening.
Yes.
Today in Lunar Year, don't stress people.
There you go.
Relax,
Oh,
okay,
this
chill.
today's
Yes,
Lunar
thank
New Year?
you.
Yes.
Yeah.
Today you're supposed to not.
Oh, did you wash your vinegar wash? Oh, you already
I
said
got
you
the
did it.
vinegar
And I
wash
washed
the
my hair
door.
last night. I did all the things. And then I found something in my apartment and I was like, oh.
What'd you find?
So I moved stuff to clean and apparently my washer has been leaking. So now there's mold.
Oh, no.
Okay,
Yeah.
but you said you're in an apartment, right?
Yeah, they got to
Call
fix
the landlord.
Heck
I
yeah.
did. I went
Yeah.
and did all the things. But
Yeah.
now I see it
And
and I
hope
know
they
it's
care.
there and I feel
Pour a
icky.
bunch of bleach on it.
There you
kill
go.
it.
Bleach
Really?
kills everything.
It'll kill it, but
Yeah.
you still need to get rid of it.
I just feel icky now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I picture your home being very tidy.
I'm very type A.
Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah.
very type A.
I picture your home now that I know that you're a monster on the roads being less tidy.
No, actually, I'm very clean.
All right.
Yeah, my room is
All right.
always nice and
you probably nice and tidy.
I have no choice.
Yeah.
Come on.
We're somewhere in the middle.
Yeah.
We're okay.
Right,
We're okay.
right.
Better than we used to be now that the kids are gone for sure. Go ahead, Chris. What do you got?
No, we don't have a lockout on this one.
No?
So, a Live Imaging Tuesday continues. We'll do a half hour or so nonstop when we come back to Sedano, not the Sedano and Cap Morning Show.
Wrong show, wrong show.
It's been a long day. The DeMarco and Travis afternoon show.
There you go.
The No Stress Sports Talk Express continues about 3 minutes from right now on ESPN LA.
The home of USC football, and now the home of The Rich Eisen Show. Weekdays 9 a.m. to noon, KSPN Los Angeles, a Good Karma Brands radio station.
The road to glory begins for the Black and Gold. LAFC invade Honduras for their first match of 2026, facing Real España in the CONCACAF Champions Cup. Global superstar Son Heung-min leads the Black and Gold into hostile territory, ready to light up Central America. The CONCACAF Champions Cup journey starts tonight. Pre-game gets going at 6:30 p.m. on 710 ESPN and the ESPN LA app.
For a century, the Genesis Invitational has stood as one of golf's greatest stages, where the game's legends make their mark and history is written.
It's official. The round that will long be remembered. Oh, yes! Ludwig Oberg.
February 19th through 22nd, celebrate 100 years of championship golf. Experience the drama, the tradition, and the moments that define the Genesis Invitational. Get your tickets now at genesisinvitational.com.
In Los Angeles, business is personal. It's built on trust, shared goals, and showing up where fans live and listen. At ESPN LA, we don't just close business, we open partnerships. We're hiring audio, play-by-play, and digital marketing consultants, local experts who know how to connect brands through ESPN LA's talent, digital platforms, events, and the power of Lakers, USC, Rams, Kings, Angels, and LAFC play-by-play. This role is about listening first, creating custom solutions, and building long-term relationships with businesses across one of the most iconic sports markets in the world. If you are driven, collaborative, and ready to represent the best brands in sports, this is your opportunity. Competitive pay, full benefits, real growth. Open your next partnership with ESPN LA. Apply today at goodkarmabrands.com/careers. goodkarmabrands.com/careers.
Good Karma Brands is proud to be an equal opportunity employer, providing equal employment, development, and advancement opportunities to all teammates and applicants. To learn more about careers with us, please send an email to talentacquisition@goodkarmabrands.com. That's talentacquisition@goodkarmabrands.com.
.506 on a Live Imaging Tuesday. The DeMarco and Travis Afternoon Show. Lit is brought to you by Providence. This American Heart Month, Providence encourages everyone to take simple steps toward better heart health. With expert teams and advanced care available close to home across Southern California, they're here to support healthier hearts in every community. Learn more at providence.org/SoCalHeart.
Didn't we talk to Terry Lewis once on this show?
Refresh my memory.
Or
I don't know
Jimmy
the
Jam
name.
or Terry Lewis. We had him on the show once. Well, that's him.
Okay.
He produced this song.
I want to say Jimmy Jam was here when
Jimmy
I did
Jam
it with Marcellus. I want to say was in here.
We talked to one of them.
Okay, maybe. Maybe. I remember
we
Jimmy
had
Jam.
Jimmy Jam
We
once.
had Jimmy Jam. That's
no,
what it
but
was.
I think it was with Mason that we had him.
Jimmy Jam's
Oh,
been
it
on.
was with Mason.
He's been on a
You're
lot
right.
of shows.
I'm sorry. It was with Mason.
Yeah.
Big
You're
supporter
correct.
of the station.
Yes, that's him right there. That's one moment I wish I could have back.
Yeah, you kind of blew that.
When I had one
Fumbled the
shot.
bag, man.
She was just too stunning. I didn't know
kinda
what to
blew
do.
that.
I just froze. Wow.
That's Charlene from Different Strokes.
Right. Everything. Penny.
You didn't mark her like the chick at the gym.
No, we're not talking about that, Laura. You're crazy. You out of your mind. Anyway.
You guys have like all these gym rules that I'm completely unaware of. I don't
What?
just all of them, whether it's putting away the weights and all these things that
you
guys get into these gym conversations, and I just have no idea what's going on.
Well, the marking thing is her. I just told her a story of what's been happening, and she knew exactly what I meant. And she had a name for it. I've been marked. We're not going to get too deep into it.
Okay. All right. I'll leave it at
right. Just going to leave it there. Okay?
Do you know what getting marked means, Morales?
No.
Neither did I.
Good.
Okay.
Wait a minute, like getting marked like greenlit?
I think that's what. Yeah.
I'll explain during the
Greenlit is
break.
marked. Yes, that's what it was.
Greenlit like a movie? Like you get to make the movie?
Kinda. What did you tease? Let's get
I
off
don't know.
this real fast.
Not really. Not really anything along the way. We were talking earlier today about the Rams and what they're going to do with their draft picks and what they're going to do and all these things.
Yes, this is the silly season. I love this. Yeah.
When does Stafford's deal get done?
I think that goes all the way to camp.
So can you do everything else you need to get done not knowing how much money your MVP quarterback's going to soak up?
Yes.
That seems to be like the first thing you need to get done.
The health of the team is paramount, and you need him. You do. He's the MVP. That's why he said it on stage, right? That's your lasting image of him. But you have to take care of the health of the team. So he brought up, talking about DeAndre, Tyreek Woolen is out there. And he said, go get him immediately. The first thing I looked was, how much is he going to cost?
Right.
Like 4 years, $68 million or something like that. It's
quite a bit.
Top of the market. So you can, and you would love to have a professional corner go out and take care of your former teammate. Just, that's your job. That'd be great. But the problem is, when you start signing people, that piece of the pie that Stafford is going to want is going to start getting smaller. So you run the risk of making him mad.
Why not do it in the other order?
Well, it's going to take a while because you can't give up too much too soon. You won't have any money to sign anyone. That's why this will go for a while, and you have to be very smart.
But
Every
if
deal.
I get that part wrong, the quarterback part wrong, if I don't leave myself enough to do this, and he decides, well, I'm not doing it for that, then where am I?
Exactly. Then you're going to another option, and he's looking for another option.
Yeah.
That's part of business. That's what I mean. It won't be easy. It won't be fast. This will not be something that happens overnight. But, I mean, you're going to make decisions based on what you feel is best for the football team going forward. And every time you make a decision, his agent's going to call.
Yeah.
Hey, remember us?
Yeah.
Right here.
That's $10 million less or $2 million or whatever the millions are.
Right. And then that's when you start the renegotiation. Here, we'll do this. We can do that. It's just, this will go on for a while.
This is probably a stupid question. But don't both sides kind of know where this is going to land? At least close, at least ballpark, right? Like, there's no chance it's 20, and there's no chance it's 60. There's probably no chance it's 30. There's probably no chance that it's 58.
Okay, so
we're in the neighborhood, right?
Think of LeBron and Stafford as kind of the same thing, kind of. Here's a guy holding the MVP trophy.
Mm-hmm.
Why is 60 out of the equation?
Yeah.
He's better than everyone else on this list. He's better than this guy. He's better than this guy. He's better than this guy.
But because you brought up LeBron, we'll use that as the example.
Yeah.
Where the LeBron example is good because of the age thing, but the LeBron example is bad because LeBron isn't holding the MVP, right? That Stafford is right now.
But it's just hard and negotiation. That's what I mean. Right. You want him back.
Oh, for sure.
And they want top dollar. This will be his last deal. He's going. He's
didn't
swinging.
We say that the last time?
Well, but he's swinging for the fences.
Sure.
Eventually, football and age will take over. So, but you have to act as if.
I keep coming back to the same thing. This is now the third time we've gone through this with Matthew Stafford and the Rams, right?
Mm-hmm. And he keeps outplaying it.
And he does.
Yeah.
And good for him.
Yeah.
And by the way, good for the Rams because they just got the MVP quarterback back on their team. So that's a win for them too. I keep coming back to the same thing. Matthew Stafford, while I'm sure he wants to make as much money as humanly possible, who doesn't, also wants to play on a really good team. Also is coming back not just to make money, but to compete at the highest level and have a chance to win the Super Bowl one more time.
Correct.
The opportunity to do that elsewhere, there aren't a lot of options. The Rams also know that the opportunity to win the Super Bowl is entirely predicated on him coming back. That if he doesn't, your chances change dramatically.
Now you're playing poker.
Right.
Right there. Remember who the window is.
I understand.
Right.
But the window will get far narrower in the short term if he's not here. Matthew Stafford's not here. We both know how this is going to end. He's going to get a really good deal. Maybe it's not at the very top of the market, but it'll be something close to that.
Here I am representing team, and like the coach just entered the chat, so to speak. So, look, if you get this much of the cap, I can't build the team we need to win.
Sure.
Right.
That makes sense to me. If I'm Matthew Stafford in this role-playing exercise, okay, go on.
So the ball goes back to Stafford.
Yeah.
You need me more than I need you.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, really? I'll do it without you. That's how this usually works.
Not next year. You won't.
Well,
you might do it, but you're not going to win. And
that's what.
Good luck.
Now you're playing poker.
Yeah.
Now if you go that route and you go with Jimmy G or somebody else, you better pull it off. Because now that's a permanent mark on your record.
Yeah.
You had the MVP and you let him go.
But I think everybody knows where this ends. It ends with him back making a lot of money.
Right. It's just
so let's just cut to the chase and give him a lot of money.
It's just where. I mean, and then I wouldn't want to do a deal fast if I'm them. I want to increase my leverage, and the leverage gets greater for him the closer you get to the season.
The leverage, who has more leverage the closer you get?
He does.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah,
I agree.
So why would I do the deal now? I'm just going to wait. Okay, see what life
what if they give me something very close to it? Because if in the scenario that you described, if the Rams came to me, if I'm Matthew Stafford and said, listen, you're the MVP, we're going to pay you like the MVP. We can't pay you the most because here's why. We need to make sure that we can protect you. We need to make sure that you have the weapons that you need. We're going to take care of you and get you as close as we can, but you have to work with me here a little bit. If I'm him, that makes sense to me. Right?
Yeah.
Like to make another $5 or $8 million when I've already banked $400 doesn't make a lot of sense.
And I'm with you. And then
Yeah.
the other ear, they're going to show you who's making more money than you.
Yeah.
And you're going to be sitting here with this MVP trophy saying, what's this for?
Am I way off or am I close? If I'm close, I can. Fine, I'm good.
Now
I won the MVP. I won the Super Bowl. I want to do it again.
This is going to sound weird. If it comes down to a couple million,
yeah,
do the deal.
Yeah.
But if you're off by 10 to 12 to 15,
that's a little different.
Now we got problems.
Yeah, that's a little different.
And how can you tell him he's not worth it?
He is worth it.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Right. That's
Yeah.
what I mean. This will be fun, and this will go on for a while.
Yeah.
But as a football team, you must go on with building the team. So if you do want to pay a corner to come in, it would be entirely understandable.
Yeah.
But remember what you're pushing up against on the other end.
So the Seahawks said that they don't plan on tagging Kenneth Walker. That obviously could change. They could change their mind on that. But Tariq Woolen, maybe he's out. This is what happens when you win, right? The guys, okay, let me have it. I want my stuff.
I told you everybody's got their hand out when you
Yeah.
win. And they're right. It takes everybody on a football team to win a Super Bowl. Your contribution it matters. But you're going to have to make some decisions. That the tweet he's talking about it's the Will Smith where he's walking around the living room like everybody had moved out.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I mean, don't you know how valuable I am? I guess I'm out. They're not going to pay me. They know. So he's out there. He may be available for you.
Is it easier to leave when you just won the Super Bowl? If someone is like,
Oh, yeah.
because when you're on a team that's close, like the Seahawks, we're going to be really good.
Right age, you played good, and they're going to want a part of that Super Bowl shine that comes with you.
But if I've got the hardware,
yes,
and you've got the money,
yeah,
you might go over and see what you're doing
especially
over there.
if you move into a division opponent.
Right.
They're going to put you in the room and download you.
Right.
Yeah, what's going on in the building?
Is that a big deal?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah, they want to know everything. You never know.
Doesn't it change?
It does.
Yeah.
I mean, but there's stuff that doesn't.
Okay.
So, and it couldn't be, it's not just words or strategy. It could be just your method of
Philosophical.
operation. Correct.
Yeah.
Yeah. It could, I think there was one video where they showed a team's draft board, and it was just for a split second, but every team in the league saw it. So you understood what they were thinking. So all that stuff matters.
You mentioned going to the division opponents team. Laura, you were funny today when you brought up the Walker Buehler thing that he's going to go to the San Diego Padres. That bothers you, doesn't it?
A little bit. There's certain, like Machado, screw you, bro. You wear that nasty doo-doo color. Yeah.
I got a jersey, man.
Those doo-doo colors, you can wear them, rock them, whatever. And Walker Buehler, for whatever reason, I looked at him and he was also, when he was talking.
So it's a Padre thing. It's not a him thing.
No, it's not a him thing. It's just, I'm like, ugh.
Okay.
Ugh. But he was like, yeah, I'm happy to be in. Like, he couldn't even really say it. I just thought it was funny.
He's a Dodger. Walker Buehler.
Oh, he won the World Series twice.
He's a Dodger.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Oh,
I'm kind of with her on this.
Dude,
I
he's
get
looking
it, though.
for work.
Yeah,
I know, but
I
it's
get
weird
that.
to see him in a Padres uniform.
Looking for a job.
Would it make a difference if he was in a Giants or a
No,
right?
to me.
He was in a Phillies. He was in, like,
Dude, Oral
whatever.
Hershiser pitched for the Giants.
Make your money.
It's where
Yeah, do your thing. But it is kind of weird.
It was just odd.
Yeah.
He needs the work. Like, he's
thing.
on the.
Yes, I'm not.
Like, I hope I have a soft spot in my heart for Walker Buehler.
Yeah.
He showed up and he had his shoulders back from the time he got drafted. Like, I'm here to do work, and he did.
Yeah.
Right? The reason the Dodgers won the 2020 World Series, and even when it went a little deeper into it than anybody was worried, then Game 6 got a little dicey. Thank you, Kevin Cash, for taking out Blake Snell. Can never say thank you enough for that. But even if the Dodgers lost that game, Dodger fans were cool. You know why? Got Walker Buehler going tomorrow.
Yeah.
Like, we're good. Walker Buehler doing what he did at Yankee Stadium, closing it out on short rest, the whole thing, after a season where he wasn't good, right? Remember, keep in mind, the Dodgers sent him home in that season, basically said, I don't know, we don't know what to do, man.
Right.
Like, you're not getting anybody out. We're not quite sure what's going on. If you want to go try to figure it out somewhere else. And he did, and he came back, and he got it. So he's a made man for Dodger fans. He can go pitch for anybody at this point.
But is it similar to the Ernest Jones situation? I know.
Not hit. I know where you're going. For me, it's like Isaac Bruce in the Niners uniform.
Yeah.
Because I know how you feel about them, too.
Yeah.
And then you put that on.
But what if it's the last place you can go that's going to let you play?
And that's what he said to me.
Yeah, you got to get your money.
DeFar, they're paying me.
Yeah.
Hey, he took a ring to
You know
them,
what
though.
DeFar did?
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Cool.
Go ahead. Get your thing. Yes.
How much are they paying?
Absolutely.
Yeah, like, are they looking for anybody
Yes.
else?
He wasn't ready to go. Yes, that makes sense. It's just kind of weird.
Oh.
Oh, no. You?
I have one for you guys.
Oh, okay.
Walker Buehler.
No. All right.
Wilt Chamberlain.
No. So Fox Sports put this out. It says, a look at the highest paid players across the NFL, MLB, NBA, NHL, and MLS. I will focus only on NFL for this one.
Oh.
Highest paid athletes, annual average value via
Spotrac.
Spotrac. Thank you. I don't know why I always have issues with that.
It's a hard word to say.
I was going to say Sport Rack.
Yeah, you're not alone.
Spotrac.
That's a hard word to say. Spotrac.
So highest paid athletes, annual average value. Okay, NFL only. I feel like this one was really easy, but DeAndre's like, give him the NFL. I was like, all right. So
All right.
DFAR, go first.
Dak.
Yep. Mr. Travis Rogers.
Mahomes.
No.
What?
No.
Okay, then if that's not the answer to that, then Matthew Stafford better come in and play. Because if Mahomes isn't on that list, what are we talking about?
He signed that deal a long time ago.
My goodness.
Yes.
I'm out. Okay.
You're out.
I'm out.
All right, DeAndre.
Joe Burrow.
Yes. Okay, DFAR.
Chase. Jamar Chase. No, I'm out?
You're out.
DeAndre's
let's go. 2-2, baby.
Who else is it?
All right, Josh Allen.
Okay.
Yeah.
You guys, you got Joe. So it was first Dak, number 1. Josh Allen, 2.
How much?
So Dak, 60 mil.
Uh-huh.
Josh Allen, 55.
See where we're at?
Joe Burrow, 55.
Uh-huh.
Trevor Lawrence, 55.
Uh-huh.
And Jordan Love, 55.
That one hurt you, didn't it? Trevor Lawrence.
And Love.
Yes, that's what I mean.
And Love.
Right.
But
if any agent worth his salt is going to be like, no, we're not coming back for under that.
yeah.
Yeah. We're here or we're nowhere.
Look, it's not my money, so I'll give it to him. What do I care?
By the way, do we keep track of wins for Last Man Standing?
We should start
Oh.
I don't
tomorrow.
think we ever did. But yeah.
Tomorrow. After I got 2.
No, you're 2-0.
Okay.
Yeah, you got 2.
Wait,
You
so
got 2.
I have a question. Does the producer always do it, or do
No,
you guys?
anybody can do it.
Anybody,
Wait, because
do it.
I never then would get it.
No. Anybody
cool.
that sees something like this has an opportunity to do it.
See, if we're going to start keeping score, the game's going to get weird. Because you're going to come up with games with only stuff that you know.
Well, no, it has to be like a published list.
No, it has to
right?
be something
Okay.
fun.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Not so, Al had the worst last man standing ever, and he didn't come up with the list, but it was a list that made no sense. It was like most frequently visited fast food restaurants. Okay.
Okay.
And none of the ones that you're thinking of were on the
McDonald's?
list.
McDonald's?
Not on the list.
What?
Yeah. You know what was like number 1? Like Baskin Robbins. I'm
Come
like,
on.
what is this list?
Yeah,
like, where
come
did
on.
you find
Come
this?
on.
Where did he get
Like,
it? ChatGPT?
Starbucks was on the list.
Oh,
I'm
that
like,
makes sense.
But
No.
it's not. Starbucks isn't a fast
I
food
know,
restaurant.
but it
Starbucks
makes
is a
sense.
coffee shop.
Right.
People
Yeah.
treat it as
It's
such, though.
McDonald's. It's
Thank
Subway.
you. Right.
It's
Jack in the Box.
Chick-fil-A, Jack in the
Yeah.
Box.
In-N-Out.
Yeah.
In-N-Out.
But
for
In-N-Out's
sure.
regional, so it probably not
Oh.
In-N-Out.
All right.
Well,
Right?
LA focused, in and
There you
out.
go.
Yeah.
Yes,
Oh,
sir.
that wacky slee.
31 flavors.
31 flavors.
Yeah.
When's the last time you've been to Baskin Robbins?
Especially considering Sleevel is like a one flavor guy.
It's been a while.
Vanilla.
A one flavor guy?
Yeah, he only.
Oh, never mind.
I
Stop.
said it. I
can't
said
believe-
it.
Yeah, go ahead.
I haven't been to a Baskin Robbins in 10 years.
Forever. Wow.
At least.
I didn't know it was fast food. I had no idea.
It's not.
It's not a fast food
it's
place.
Not fast food.
It's an ice cream shop.
Right.
It's like Cold Stone.
That you
What are we
go to
doing?
once every 10 years or so.
I think the last time I walked in there was maybe 5 years ago because my niece wanted ice cream, and that's the only thing I could find around.
You know what they have that are just amazing?
Bubblegum ice cream. Oh,
I never liked that.
I don't like that either.
Bubblegum ice
cream?
That's
It had
gross.
You never had bubblegum
little
ice cream?
pieces of gum in it.
Yeah,
it was disgusting.
yeah.
Joy.
Nasty.
Oh,
It's heaven.
No.
so gross.
Oh my God, it's so good.
disgusting.
But you need a place to save the bubble gum
You
until
spit
you
it
get
into the cup.
Ew, gross.
Right, and then you get a treat after.
Those
yes.
ice cream cakes that they make there.
Oh,
No.
What do you mean no?
So,
No, hold on. I don't know. The ice cream cakes are fire.
okay, I'm not a big ice cream. I'm a weird fat girl. Always is. I'm not a big ice cream person. But after my friend not knowing that we got a friend, like this was when I was young, an ice cream cake, and you know how the thing is to put your face in the cake.
Yeah.
They didn't know it was an ice cream
DeAndre,
cake.
you got to put your face in the cake sometime.
Oh my God.
Wait,
Pause.
So
Pause.
we bought an ice cream cake from Baskin Robbins because
Okay.
we used to work
Put that face in that
near
cake.
McDonald's, and there was a Baskin Robbins in Baldwin Park. We brought it, we're like, oh, happy birthday, blah, blah, blah. My friend didn't know we bought it from Baskin Robbins because it was out of the box. She grabs the birthday
Was
boy's
it still
head.
frozen?
Yes.
Oh.
It was blood all over the cake. So after that, I could never unsee it. I felt so bad for that guy.
Why are we ruining good cake?
Just ruined it. Yeah.
This is bothersome. Don't
Can't
ruin
be,
cake.
can't be ruining good cake.
Cake is delicious. Ice cream. Are you not an ice cream cake guy?
Listen, I'm not. I haven't had ice cream cake in a long time.
Yeah.
See, what they do, Chris, is they take a sheet cake and they roll it out. And then they spread
I'm not
ice cream.
anti-ice cream cake.
And
I
then
just
they-
haven't had it in a
And
while.
then they roll it up, and then they cover it in more ice cream. So you get both bites, and you get both things in every bite.
You know what I'm giving up for Lent?
What are you giving up?
Sugar.
Oh.
Good for you.
Oh, processed
good
sugar?
for
All
you.
types of sugar?
Well, not fruit.
You
Okay.
So
can't-
not
yeah.
natural fruit.
What about like honey?
I don't eat a lot of honey.
Okay.
Pause.
Good substitute.
I don't. There's no
Good
pause.
substitute.
I'm just
He's still with the mark.
Yeah, no. I substitute for what?
good for you though. That's
Sugar.
awesome.
Well, why didn't I just eat fruit?
Like, what do you use sugar in now?
I don't use sugar in things. I eat sugar, which has been
so you like
problematic.
processed foods and things like that.
Not processed foods. I eat sweets.
Candy.
What do you eat?
Yeah.
Ever since the hospital stuff, I've had really a sweet tooth the last year. It's not horrendous, but it's not great.
We had, when we went to the Super Bowl party, right? And partially, I think it's because it was on not that the Super Bowl isn't usually on a Sunday, but on a Sunday, I'm not going to just throw back a bunch of drinks, right? Got to work the next day. I went on a sweet bender at the Super Bowl like I have not been on in years.
Yeah.
Like Rice Krispie treats, brownies, M&Ms, all of the things that were out there. It was like it's my last day on earth. I couldn't stop eating it. And I think it was because it's like, well, I'm not going to go open another beer, or I'm not going to go pour another glass of wine, so I'll have 4 more brownies instead.
So here's what started it. A lot of So remember when I got out of the hospital a year ago, I almost died. Thanks to Providence for saving my life.
525.
I couldn't eat salt. So salt was the big concern. But a lot of candy and dark chocolate doesn't have salt. It's just got sugar. So I started eating a lot of sugar because, again, salt had been removed, alcohol had been removed, tobacco had been removed. I needed something.
Yeah.
Right. So I started consuming a lot of sugar, a lot more sugar than I ever had in my life. I always was salt and alcohol and drugs. So then I guess that's just kind of stuck with me. So I'm just going to give that up. I need to reset.
What do you go for? Like candies?
Like chocolate, like milk chocolate, a lot of sugar, like a Kit Kat.
No.
What do you mean
Hershey's?
no?
I'm
You're
back at-
anti-Kit Kat?
I'm
I love 'em. That's why you shouldn't have 'em.
I'm more of a Twix girl than a Kit Kat.
Yeah, Twix is good.
But I'm back.
Candy bar guy?
The
Not
Werthers are
particularly.
back.
Yeah. I don't think I've
Yo,
ever
you're
seen
back in the Werthers?
Yeah,
Well,
I
I can't have those either.
I bought a little bag, and I've eat like 1 or 2 a day, and I'm like, this is so bad.
Yeah,
That's not great
are
for
you a
you.
candy bar guy?
No, not really.
Not
Not
really?
candy bar,
Okay.
no.
Sweet
I like
tooth?
gummies. I like
Gummies,
yeah,
okay.
stuff like
What
that,
kind?
yeah.
Never mind.
Indica.
You meant like gummy bears.
Yeah,
I
something
got
like
you.
that, yeah.
Gummy
How often do
bears.
you eat a candy bar?
Rare.
Yeah.
Yeah, rare. If I do, it's just a straight up Hershey bar.
For as big of a guy, I don't see you eat very often.
No, I do eat.
I believe you that you do.
I do eat.
My eyes
Yeah,
work. I
I do.
believe that you eat.
No, I can eat.
Yeah,
Believe
but,
me, I can
but
eat.
I don't see
Have
you
you
snack
walked today,
around
DeMarco?
here.
Yeah, I did. Yeah, I did. But yeah, good for you though. When do you start? When's Lent?
Tomorrow.
This guy and his lack of the Catholicism calendar and
Tomorrow.
Mardi Gras.
Catholic.
Tomorrow is Ash Wednesday.
Thank you very much. Good luck.
That's why I
Fat
said.
Tuesday's the last day to blow it out before
Is that what it is?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
Thank you.
I also said there was a lot of energy this
Oh.
week because Lunar Year's today, Fat Tuesday, nene. But also Lent is tomorrow. It's a new moon today. There's a lot going on.
Yeah.
Intentions.
How
today,
long do you have to
create
give it
your
up for?
intentions.
40 days?
Until April.
Till Easter.
So here's the thing.
Okay.
Catholicism, of course, they have a carve-out. No shock. Technically, it's like 50 days or something from Ash Wednesday through Easter. Because if you go strict, it's 40 days, 40 nights. But on Sundays, you could indulge in whatever you're giving up. But
Wait,
I don't.
really?
Yeah, I don't
Oh.
do that because to me that's false.
They got a cheat day?
Basically.
I didn't know that.
Okay.
Yeah.
When was this invented? My
That's
mom was
always been
very.
part
my
of it,
mom
I
was
guess.
super
I
strict.
think that's modern Jesus.
So here's,
I think,
so here's what happened. One time it actually started with a
Smartphone
radio
Jesus.
bit. We were doing the Lent bit, and like, 40 days, 40 nights. And we started counting how many days were left, and we're like, wait a minute. Why is it 51 days? So we started looking it up, and we're like, oh.
It's the week. It's the Sundays.
You get the Sundays off.
Yeah.
So
I
that's how
didn't
you
know
would, yeah.
that.
Is Steffa giving anything up?
I don't know.
No?
Oh.
All right. Because that's hard. Like if you were not eating XYZ and
they
the
are.
person in the house is.
Horrible.
Yeah.
Yeah. Could you give up sugar for 50 days?
Yes.
Yeah. I'm
It's
not
not
sure if I
hard.
could.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if I could.
It's not, honestly, it's not that hard. I did it when I had weight loss surgery. The first month, even like the first 2 weeks is going to be super hard. Your body's just going to crave it. But then after you're like, I'm good.
It's like anything else. It's like dry January.
Yeah.
It's like going carb free. It's like kicking caffeine. It's the first handful of days are miserable, and then you're off to the races.
Carrot cake is always going to win.
So good.
It's always
You
gonna
know what
win.
happens when you crave it and crave it and crave it. You got to find something to
You
know,
got to eat
take
it.
care of. Yeah.
There you go. That's
I
what
started
It's always
shopping.
going to win.
Raisins?
Oh, yeah.
Walnuts?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Come on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Raisins.
Thick frosting.
So here's
too.
the thing.
And the carrot cake.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Really?
yeah.
Oh,
So
yeah.
the
yeah.
raisin-
Oh, yeah.
The carrot cake I brought you.
So will raisins count?
No, it's
That's
fruit.
sugar? Yeah, it's fruit.
It's fruit.
Yeah.
And then here's the thing. I got to ask Sedano this tomorrow before I get my
Cranberries.
lashes. I don't mind cranberries.
Dried cranberries are amazing.
So Sedano's big on like the what's the company that makes the Quest, the
Okay.
protein chips and everything.
Okay.
He likes those basically they're like little bars that are like no
Oh,
sugar.
I've seen Quest bars. Yeah,
Quest
yeah,
bars.
yeah.
Okay.
Do those count? Because they kind of give you that sweet. It's artificial flavor.
Read the wrapper.
Well, no sugar.
But it's got the chemical sugar, right?
Yeah, I was
It's
gonna-
got like the sucralose.
Do you care
That's-
about that?
You don't want
I
that.
don't care.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I drink diet soda. I'm not going to give that up. There's no sugar in that.
But it's
You
not
don't want
good
that,
for
though.
you.
Yeah, you don't want that.
That's
What do you
actually
mean, I
worse
don't want
for
that?
you.
What do you mean I don't want that?
Real sugar's better for you than chemical sugar.
Yeah,
Yeah, well,
correct.
I drink plenty of the chemical sugar, so I'm fine.
Let the Quest bar go.
Yeah, that's what I was getting at.
There you go.
Feast out on Quest bars.
Yeah.
Go do your thing.
Quest bar flag. Let's go.
Yeah.
Okay.
I've never had one of those. Are they good?
They're all right.
Yeah.
The chips are really good.
Hey.
The chips are not bad.
The
Yeah, they're
chips are
pretty
pretty
good.
good. Yeah.
Chips like potato chips?
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
Yeah.
But they're
Very
protein.
expensive, though. You're never going to go for it.
Go to
Oh,
Costco.
look at you.
They
They're
are.
never
No,
gonna
they
go.
are expensive.
You're
Right.
never going to
Costco
go for
has
it.
He's
them.
right. No, I'll just get a bag of Lay's. That's fine.
They're right there.
Yeah, the Lay's aren't expensive.
3
I'll
for
go in there.
$5.
Give
right
me the
there.
Ruffles. Ruffles has ridges.
Yeah,
I
like
don't
6
need a Quest.
bags of the Quest, like Doritos wannabes
Yeah.
are like $9 for 6 bags.
like
Yeah, I was
regular
gonna say
Doritos.
that. Yeah, if
Regular
you go to
Doritos are fine.
Costco, it's like you get 12 versus 30.
Right.
Yeah.
Nah.
Yeah, you ain't
And
going
the
to go
bag
for it.
is
Yeah.
the bag is small
Sour
too.
cream and cheddar
It's not like
ruffles.
the bag is
Yeah.
tiny as well.
Sour cream and cheddar ruffles.
Those are great.
Oh, my
With
God.
some hot sauce.
Oh, my
Ooh,
God.
Those
throw
are
some
great.
tapatio
Oh,
on
yes.
there. Oh.
Yes.
You know, those sour cream and cheddar ones are the best.
And you get the big one.
Well, how about remember those ones that they used to have a million years ago?
Like
They're
the
called
thick one?
O'Grady's. Do you remember
oh,
those
I do
things?
remember O'Grady's. Yes.
Those thick cut
the really
potato
thick
chips.
ones. Oh,
By the time you were done eating that bag of potato chips, you'd eaten like 9 potatoes because each chip was like a half an inch thick.
Got razor blade
It
cuts
was-
in your mouth,
oh
too.
my! And they were all, you could have got them right from the factory, and they tasted
Yes.
stale, but they
Wow.
were terrific. All right, Mark Cuban says everybody's got it wrong. The tanking's fine. We'll get into it next. It's DeMarco and Travis, ESPN LA.
You never know what you're going to get when you wake up with Sedano and Cap.
Because I wish we could all pull off the stuff you end up pulling off. hence why you're a badass, hence why you're a chingong. There's no way you actually believe any of this stuff. Or maybe perhaps actually that's part of the act. You convince yourself that you are, right?
George,
and that way, if like they were ever to put you on like a lie detector, you would actually pass because you actually believe the nonsense you're saying.
It's the morning show with Sedano and Cap. Weekdays starting at 7 a.m. on ESPN LA.
Head to the LAFC versus Inter Miami match early and join the official LAFC Fan Fest presented by Zelle on February 21st from 2 to 6 p.m. Tailgate on Christmas Tree Lane for free with LAFC and partners. Enjoy family-friendly activities, discounted drinks, prizes, and live DJ music. All fans are welcome.
Hey, OC, Chris Morales here, and let me ask you this. You got your tax return, but can you actually see where it went? This is your reminder to hit up VisionWorks. New glasses, eye exams, contact lenses, the whole mishpucha. If your prescription is outdated, your eyes are working overtime, use some of that tax refund on healthy eyes and fresh frames. VisionWorks makes it easy, affordable, and fast. Clear vision? That's money well spent. There's 7 OC VisionWorks locations ready to help you see clearly right away. VisionWorks. See the difference.
For a century, the Genesis Invitational has stood as one of golf's greatest stages, where legends rise and history is made. February 19th through 22nd, celebrate 100 years of championship golf. Experience the drama, the tradition, and the moments that define the Genesis Invitational. Tickets at genesisinvitational.com.
I'm Boomer Esiason. My mom died from cancer. She was only 37 years old. She didn't have life insurance, and that was devastating for my family. That's why having life insurance is so important to me. Ethos makes it fast and easy. Get a quote in seconds, apply in minutes, and get same-day coverage. You can get up to $3 million in coverage with no medical exam.
Get your free quote at ethos.com/play. That's ethos.com/play. Paid spokesperson. Time spent on application may vary. Online health questions required.
Robert was in big trouble with the IRS.
Yes, I owed them a lot of money, over $52,000.
Then he heard about civic tax relief.
They took great care of me. It went really quick. $52,000 that I owed, and they had a payoff for $100, and the IRS accepted it. Man.
Off the hook for just $100?
Civic tax relief will take care of you. Give them a call.
Call Civic Tax Relief now for your free confidential consultation. 800-881-4555. 800-881-4555. Individual results may vary. Visit civictaxrelief.com for more information.
A live imaging Tuesday, presented by Providence on the DeMarco and Travis Afternoon Show, 5:34 in the Southland. Did you say it was his birthday, Laura?
Today, well, yes, he passed. But
Right.
today would have been his birthday.
Oh. How old would he have been? This is a different end.
He was born in 1940.
Oh, wow.
Really?
Okay.
Wow.
You know that the party's over when this song hits.
Oh, yeah.
The tequila's flowing, and
This
you
is
gotta
the go home song?
It's one of them.
Get out.
Vacuum cleaner in my house.
Or it's the,
Time
like,
to go.
got to find somewhere warm to sleep.
There
Oh,
you go.
yeah, that's true.
That's right. That's true. Yes. You ain't got to go home, but you got to get the hell out of here.
It was Jorge that was saying that his little trick is to offer people coffee. That means that the party's over. That's a good one, too.
Let's get
That
out.
is a good one.
Yeah.
But in my household, my mom's a big coffee person.
Oh.
So that's more inviting.
That means
You know
sit
what I
down
mean?
and talk more.
If
Bri-
it's
Briones knows.
11 o'clock at night and I offer you a coffee, hit the brick.
It's time to go.
Yeah.
Right.
So you guys know I've known Briones for a long time. We went to
Yeah, well,
college
we all
together.
kind of thought there's some odd stuff there.
Ew, gross. No. Blech. No.
It's
Anyway.
not, it's not weird. It's just
focus. So when we used to be in college, him and my mom always got along really well because of the coffee thing. They're big coffee connoisseurs. And my mom would always be like, Jorge, ¿quieres café? George, do you want, you want coffee? And he goes, And they would like talk all night.
Oh.
And I'm like, go home. I'm tired. So it doesn't work. I don't know where he's saying that. It does not work.
Work on me. Get out.
Yeah. Yeah. Or
out.
the other one is here. I mean, is this too on the nose? Stand up. Hey guys, we really appreciate. Thanks for coming.
Yes. Thanks for coming.
And you stand up.
Great to see you.
It's over.
Yes.
Hey, what a great night. Thank you for coming over.
Lights on.
Yeah.
Music off.
We're done.
Yes.
That's why you gotta center it around an event, football game, fight, something that ends. So now it ends. We can chit chat a little bit more, but then it's time to go.
Cut the TV off. Yeah. Start putting the food away.
Turn the TV up. Turn the TV
There
up.
you go.
We
That's
need to
right.
find an event.
Yes.
We need to find an
Oh,
event.
I told you today. It's starting to catch on. My little girl on the way to school picks music. Guess what she picked?
Guns N' Roses.
Bad Bunny.
Oh, okay.
She picked Bad Bunny.
Yeah.
Yes. It's making her want to speak Spanish.
Okay.
Right.
I'll teach her.
Awesome. Huh?
I'll teach her.
Please
But
do.
be careful. The world teach her the dirty
Can
words.
you teach her math too?
I actually was really good at math. I had
Really?
calculus in high school.
You're hired.
Yeah, but she might be good at calculus, but you'll still teach her the dirty words.
No, I won't.
When is the last time you used real math other than
Never.
addition and subtraction? When
I'm
is the
so
last...
upset about all the years of pre-calculus, calculus, all the nonsense.
Unless you were going to be an engineer, you don't need
Now,
any
here's
of that.
what I will say. And
You
this
don't
is
need any of it.
It does teach you
Yeah.
critical thinking, so
It
it, helps
does.
you
Right.
train your
Yeah,
brain.
but so do other things.
Well, no, that's true.
Yeah,
Like philosophy.
other than
Yeah.
addition and subtraction, maybe occasionally
Multiply.
you might multiply or divide.
Divide.
You don't, and because once you know how to do that, you know how to do a percentage. You
Correct.
don't need any real math.
No.
You know what I
This
was mad
does
about?
the math.
Right.
Oh,
Exactly.
Did you ever
Yeah.
do that? Hey
Yes.
Siri, what's 20% of 2,456? Done.
We
I don't need to
didn't
know
have
anything
that,
about
though.
anything.
When I'm helping her with her math and I suddenly have to go to the bathroom, I'm using the phone. That's what I'm doing.
Yeah.
I come back with the answer.
Statistics. I hated statistics. And I said, why do I need this? I already did a bunch of bleeping things.
Why did you take all that math?
Because
Well,
they told you to.
yeah, that I was actually a pretty decent student.
I'm not
so-
saying that you're not good at math.
No,
I'm
no,
just-
no, but
if you're not going to be an engineer,
so I did statistics because I wanted to be a neuro surgeon before I did broadcasting. So I needed to do all that.
those are two very different.
Yes.
That's
paths,
a
Laura.
wide spectrum
Well,
there.
Yes. And then I said, well, I don't want to do that, and I got into psychology, but I wanted to be a therapist, and then you still need stats and psych. So
Yes.
and then I ended up here.
Neurosurgeon.
Mhm.
Really?
You said that in a certain way, like that one Soprano scene we love so much. Neurosurgeon.
I did say it like
You
that.
did.
That
You did.
seems complex. Brain surgery.
You think?
Yeah.
I was trying to stay on the side of the university where none of that was ever
Oh,
going to
really?
get within I wanted to go to the classes where there are no right and wrong answers.
I had
Just
AP
be able to
Chem.
defend your position,
Ah.
and that's it. Here's a blue book. Fill it up with a bunch of stuff. And at
yeah.
worst, it's a C+.
Right.
Sold. Because when the answer is
I don't want to get the answer wrong.
if the answer is 5.7 and I can't get, there's no saying why it should be
right
11.4.
You get credit for the work.
I was taking a different math than you. Yeah, no chance.
My God.
Yeah,
No
I wanted that so bad. and
Neurosurgeon.
It did not work out for me.
Wow.
I'm here.
Yeah, that's a.
I'm here.
What made you just change your mind?
I almost died.
Oh yeah.
2009. I was in a really bad car accident, and I flunked out of college. And my friend said, "You don't shut up. Maybe you should take a broadcasting course."
Oh,
there
there you
we are.
go. What?
Yeah, I'm trying to think. There's not one single science class that I was good at.
Really?
Really?
None of them.
Oh.
None
Not
of
even
them.
chemistry.
Oh, that was the worst.
Chemistry's the worst, man.
I had
It's all
AP
in
Chem.
Latin.
I had AP Chem my junior year in high school,
No way.
and then I had AP Bio. I had AP Bio.
What are you doing here?
And then AP Biology
No,
in my
don't
junior
shame her. I had all the same classes. I'm here.
Yeah. What are you doing here? Like, if you're taking chemistry and neuroscience and statistics,
She's going to be a
like,
neurosurgeon. Yeah, that's what she's doing in those classes.
That's why I stopped playing sports, because I told my mom I'm either going to do all the AP classes and the honors classes.
So you used to play sports?
Yeah, I used to. Yeah, sadly, you can't tell, but
There
you
go.
know.
Dean's List?
So I stopped caring. I was the type of student that I could show up to half the classes and get a decent grade. So I wasn't like.
Right on.
Yeah.
That's you?
Oh,
Mr.
yeah.
Honor Roll?
I was never on the honor roll.
Oh, no way.
I was.
I did fine in high
Principal's
school.
honor roll.
Yeah.
I did fine, but I knew that I was going to go to school because I was good at sports.
Okay.
That was
Yeah,
going to
yeah.
happen. Like,
Yeah.
I knew that was a very likely end game for me, that I was going to get to. All I had to do was be good enough at school.
You majored in eligibility. Yeah.
I wasn't flirting with being ineligible.
Yeah.
Like, I was in the mid threes, right?
Yeah.
I was totally fine.
Right.
But once I got to college, it was, I can pass this. All I got to do is read that book.
Yes.
You would never see me again.
I'm with you.
Yeah.
When they gave me the syllabus on
Yeah.
day one,
Oh, yeah.
Are you kidding me?
Yeah.
See you around midterm.
I just got to read these 2 books in 8 weeks.
See, that's
Really?
the
That's
thing
right.
that
Yeah.
college
Yes.
does. Like, I will say that I'm proud of myself, and I'll leave it at that so you guys can continue. But when I started working here, I was working here. I was teaching after school program, and I was taking 18 units. at Cal Poly Pomona to get my bachelor's degree.
How many did you take? 15?
And I had a
12, baby.
12. Oh,
I had a 4.0. So I was dean's list for
12.
What was your
semesters.
largest class
12.
in school?
You mean like as people?
Yeah.
1,000 maybe.
1,000. Okay.
Yeah, one of those big lecture halls.
700 with the professor. He's this big.
Oh yeah.
And he's doing stuff on the overhead.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Best sleep of my life.
I remember oh my goodness. I remember my
Best
first
sleep of my life.
Once I realized I didn't need to go back to that, but they had those breakout groups that you had to show up to.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's how they would know.
Yeah. I've told you it was like a film class or something. I went to the first day. They give you the syllabus. We're going to talk about these 5 movies over the course of the quarter. I'm like, great. I'm just going to watch the 5 movies.
Thank you.
I can fill up a blue book on this piece of cake, no problem. I go to turn in the final on the last day, right? And you're set up by your breakout class. I didn't go to the breakout class either. Because whatever.
Right.
I hand it to the guy, and he's like, "Who are you?"
Who are you? Right.
And I'm like, "No, I'm in your class." He goes, "No, you're not. I've never seen you before."
Oh man.
Yeah.
Did you get the grade?
No.
Oh man.
Oh.
See? Come on. Due diligence.
I had a similar. So when I was at Mount Sac and I was going through all the dumb little things you need to do, I had to take an acting class to fill a requirement. And they gave me the syllabus. I was like, okay, I have to show up 4 times to this class. He saw me and he's like, you're not in my class. I'm like, yes, I am. And he goes, no, you're not. Whatever. We went back and forth. And he's like, you're not going to pass my class because you haven't been here. And I said, excuse me? And he goes, you have to nail your performance. If you nail it, I'll give you an A. If not, you automatically fail.
Oh,
Guess what I got? I got an A, baby.
Look at you.
No, mine was non-negotiable. I've never seen you before. I'm not grading this exam. Well, I guess
normally they dock you points and stuff like that for your attendance. That wasn't the case.
They didn't take attendance.
Again, I wasn't trying to get a good grade. I was trying to get a passing grade.
There you go. I just want the credit.
Yeah.
That's all I want. You're not in my class.
Rocks
I am
for
today.
Jocks. I got them all.
Oh my!
Music
Geology.
114.
Yes.
Yeah.
Geology. Rocks
I got to
for
listen
jocks.
to a
No
couple
doubt.
of bluegrass songs and
There you
be able to
go.
say that's that.
Yes.
Piece of cake. Done.
College was easy.
Shop Talk is coming up next. It's DeMarco and Travis, ESPN LA.
ESPN LA is live at the Genesis Invitational. Join us Friday, February 20th as our afternoon show broadcasts from 2 to 5:30 p.m. Next to the ESPN LA broadcast near the 8th fairway, visit the Travis Matthew Retail Trailer to shop men's and women's apparel made for the course and beyond. Plus a limited edition Los Angeles collection with 100% of proceeds benefiting the Los Angeles Fire Department Foundation. And if you're not in Riviera, be sure to check out the brand at travismatthew.com.
Diabetes, high blood pressure, anxiety meds, everyone's on them. If you're a 50-year-old male, maybe a bit porky, and you may even have type 2 diabetes, $1 million of term insurance may only cost you about $200 a month. Call Term Provider. Speak with Big Lou at 800-568-2790. Big Lou will find a term life policy for you even if you have type 2 diabetes, are overweight, or have high blood pressure. Term Provider has helped thousands of people like you who think they can't afford term life insurance. To buy $1 million of affordable term life for you, all you need to do is call Big Lou at 800-568-2790. Lou will make sure the scales are tipped in your favor. Call 800-568-2790. Big Lou will answer your call and work to fit you into a term life policy that you can afford. Remember, Big Lou's like you. He's on meds too. Call 800-568-2790 or biglou.com.
The rivalry that shaped football. The players who defined an era. Ronaldinho, Saviola, Rafa Marquez, Figo, Guti, Marcelo. Watch the Legends Series, FC Barcelona Legends versus Real Madrid Leyendas. Live in LA on February 22nd at BMO Stadium. Tickets start at $35. New sections now open. Get your tickets at wearehouseofheroes.com.
Your heart works hard for you every day. February is American Heart Month, and it's a great time to check in on your heart health. Hey, it's Chris Morales, and Providence brings together some of the brightest minds in cardiac care, all focused on protecting what matters most, your heart. Their teams combine advanced treatments with compassionate, personal care right here in Southern California. So this month, take a step towards better health. Get moving, eat well, or schedule that checkup. Providence is here to support healthier hearts in every community. Learn more at providence.org SoCalHeart.
Robert was in big trouble with the IRS.
Yes, I owed them a lot of money, over $52,000.
Then he heard about civic tax relief.
They took great care of me. It went really quick. $52,000 I owed, and they had a payoff for $100, and the IRS accepted it. Man.
Off the hook for just $100?
Civic tax relief will take care of you. Give them a call.
Call Civic Tax Relief now for your free confidential consultation. 800-881-4555. 800-881-4555. Individual results may vary. Visit civictaxrelief.com for more information.
Every 40 seconds, a child is reported missing. Find the Children is a nonprofit organization dedicated to helping find missing kids. You can be a part of their mission by donating your unwanted car. Call 1-800-294-0222. You'll receive the maximum tax deduction, and we provide fast, free pickup. Call 1-800-294-0222. Donate your unwanted or unused car. Call 1-800-294-0222. This advertisement was paid for in partnership with Cars R Us and Find the Children.
.547 on a live imaging Tuesday, presented by Providence, the DeMarco and Travis Afternoon Show. Shop Talk in just a moment. Remember, your heart powers everything you do. February is American Health Month, and our friends at Providence remind you to take a moment to check in on your health and make choices that help keep your heart strong for the people you love. Learn more at providence.org/SoCalHeart. Travis, time for Shop Talk.
Happy 63rd birthday to Michael Jordan.
Michael Jeffrey Jordan. The best.
I think so.
Yeah.
I think so.
The best I ever saw.
We'll never. Yeah, that's a good way to say it.
Yeah, best I ever
way to
saw.
say it.
Yeah.
Chris, you're a Jordan guy.
Huge Jordan guy.
Yeah.
I watched.
You will tolerate no other answers to that question?
I watch 2 Jordan videos every day when I wake up. 2 things about self-motivation.
Okay.
And he's just the greatest.
Oh, my God.
Well, he's deranged.
But in a good way.
Yes.
Well, driven. in a way that accomplishes great things.
Maniacal.
But maybe not in the healthiest way.
Probably not.
Yeah.
The Last Dance. Now, it wasn't just because it came out during the grips of COVID, because I was excited for the 2 years that it was announced beforehand. Maybe the greatest piece of television ever made. When you think about what was put together, that the fact that they're filming that, and as a kid and a Jordan fan and a Bulls fan, what that season meant, it was great. It was tremendous.
It's incredibly entertaining. I agree with you that it was, and like you said, because it came out when it came out, it was incredibly needed when it came out, and it was wildly watchable. And it was a great walk down memory lane because these are all things that we got to experience firsthand. So that was all great. My only nitpick with that the Last Dance is that it's told entirely from one person's perspective.
But what other person do you want it told from?
The rest of the NBAers.
Nah.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
You got a little Isaiah in there.
No, when you're going to tell the story of anybody that's famous like Michael Jordan is famous, you need to tell it all. You need to have it from every... If you just want to have a biography of, or excuse me, an autobiography, you get to tell your version of events. But if we're trying to put together a biography, you need to talk to everybody. It was great. Don't get me wrong.
It was great.
But it was also one of those weird deals.
Almost as good as the Tiger King.
Oh, God.
As far as being watchable. Almost as good as Tiger King.
What were we thinking?
We had no choice.
That was, we would break it down like it was the Zapruder film. They day after day after day, and it was garbage.
Give me more.
Yeah, I watched every single episode and was riveted by it. You mentioned Isaiah in a pregame ceremony at the Palace of Auburn Hills. The Detroit Pistons retired the number 11 jersey of Isaiah Thomas, who appeared in 979 regular season games, 111 playoff games with the team in 13 seasons.
What's your lasting impression of Isaiah Thomas?
That no one really liked him?
Yep.
Yeah, great player, but that was pretty unpopular with his peers.
The most unlikable next to Chris Paul?
Hey, he's the Chris Paul of his generation.
Chris Paul of his generation.
He's still bitter about Michael Jordan, by the way. Every single broadcast he goes on, he is still talking about Michael Jordan, how bitter he is.
But here's the biggest difference. Isaiah at least won.
Championship?
At least he won a championship.
It makes sense. I heard it was more.
And in college, he won a championship at Indiana, too.
More about Chicago, because he's from Chicago.
Yeah.
And Jordan supplanted him as Mr. Chicago. And he hated that.
He jerked with the wrong guy.
Yeah, absolutely.
You know, when they iced Jordan out of that All-Star game. And then, to your point from a second ago, Chris, that I don't think at that point people understood who Michael Jordan was. They knew he was a great basketball player, but they didn't know that he would carry a grudge like that for the rest of his life, that he would make it his life's mission to go out of his way to make sure Isaiah never got another thing ever.
Ever.
Fast forward 40 years, and he's still holding on to it.
That's what I want Luka to be. Be that guy.
Doesn't happen in him.
Be that guy.
You do not learn that. That is in there or it's not.
You will never know until LeBron leaves.
Oh, I do know. It's not in there. It's not in there. The same like Kobe, you knew it was there. Like Kobe was, crazy before he became Kobe. Like he was the guy that was 17 years old. He's in the league. He's taking the last shot in big games. Everybody's like, what is this guy doing? It's like he believes it even before no one else did.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
That video of him in high school when they said, like, all they want to do is stop Kobe. And his response was, we'll see.
Yeah.
He's always been like that.
He came from the factory like
yes.
that. Jim Brown would have been celebrating a birthday today, 1936 to 2023.
So that's their answer usually when you say Jordan is the best. And Jim Brown is the best running back ever, right? Okay.
No, see, this is I stay out of these when it comes to Jim Brown, Will Chamberlain, and all that. I never saw it.
It was a different era.
I don't know. I can't really speak to it. And you would see some grainy film. Like the difference is for like DeAndre, who never saw Michael Jordan, but you can see a ton of Michael Jordan. You don't have to like.
To me, that's obvious.
Will Chamberlain, like you'd see a weird picture in Sports Illustrated, and that was kind of it. There was nothing else to see.
Right.
You had to see it.
But just who you're out there with kind of changed over time.
You think?
Just saying, right?
You're telling me that Lawrence Taylor wasn't running around in the NFL in the 1950s?
Yeah, okay, right.
Yeah, I'm with you on that. Michael Bay, movie director Michael Bay turned 61 years old today.
Did he do Miami Vice?
I believe
he did. Michael Bay did the movie Miami Vice. I love that movie. Jamie Foxx and the Irish guy.
Colin Farrell.
Colin Farrell.
Yeah.
I love that movie.
I
That's
liked
another
the TV
comfort
show
movie.
as a kid.
Me too.
Yeah.
But I never really watched the whole thing because too many people watched it. And I was so behind.
Michael Mann.
Kind of like Michael Mann. That's the other one.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you said Michael Bay. Michael Bay is Transformers, right?
Yeah, Michael Bay's the movie guy that makes the blockbuster
everything
blow-up
explodes.
movies.
That's right. Okay.
Happy birthday to Paris Hilton, who turns 45 years old today.
Wow. Remember when she was the it girl?
Is she still part of the famous people group?
She's on a Carl's Jr. commercial yet again.
We've come full circle.
Full circle.
That was not her first break, but one of the first times I remember, other than the movies.
Was she one of the girls that was eating the burger? No.
Even before then.
Before that.
Before then.
Wow.
She was, that's kind of where.
played
Yeah.
the dumb girl very well because she is not dumb at all.
No. Smart. Yes.
Today.
Did you ever see the video?
Yes, I did see that video.
I think most people saw
I did
the
see that video.
Yeah, it was hard to miss.
Somebody had it. And I saw
somebody
it.
had it.
Well,
Yeah.
that was just one of those things, like just for professional curiosity, you had to see it so you could
Yeah, it's
speak
like the
to
video in the ring. Somebody had it,
Somebody
and we just passed
had
it around.
right.
Today in 1967, Wilt Chamberlain, this is another stupid Wilt Chamberlain stat, scored the first of an NBA record 35 consecutive field goals without a miss. He made 35 shots in a row.
See, like, who's out there with him? That's what I want to know.
Look, you're in a gym by yourself. You're not making 35 shots in a row.
You know who might, though? Because dunks count. Wemby.
No, he's going to miss one because he takes too many threes.
If he wanted to, just control the paint.
So
he could have done that against the Lakers.
He'd miss one, right? He'd miss 2, 3, 35 in a row.
That's crazy. I know.
That is bonkers.
Goliath.
All right, I'm going to read you this, and then you tell me the first thing that comes into mind when I tell you this athlete. Joe DiMaggio joined the U.S. Army as a voluntary inductee today in 1943.
Marilyn Monroe.
Correct answer.
Yes.
That's the correct.
Yes.
I know he got a hit in 56 in a row. I know that he's a Hall of Famer. I know he had the quote, well, listen, Sonny, there might be somebody out there that's never seen me play before, and I'm going to go out there. Yeah, dude, you married Marilyn Monroe.
That's it. That's all I heard.
It.
Yep.
So we were talking, remember that when Beto was in here earlier, we were talking about we'd all heard a certain story. We've all heard the Joe DiMaggio Marilyn Monroe story. Can't tell it on the air, but we've all heard this.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
What about the thing?
About the card game.
Oh, yeah. That's a different thing. I was talking about
the other thing. Yeah.
You're talking about the thing.
No, the card game
The
thing.
first thing and the second thing.
Today in 1996, the 400th episode of Saturday Night. Yesterday was the 500th episode, or the 300th episode. Today was the 400th episode.
Are you an SNL dude, Chris?
When I was a kid.
Kind of? Okay.
Not really.
You don't watch it anymore?
No, I haven't watched it in years. I'll watch clips if they become popular.
If it goes,
but
okay,
yeah, I haven't really watched it.
You watch it every Saturday.
I watch it when I hear the scuttlebutt that there was a good sketch, and then I'll go back and I'll find it. But I don't typically watch it live. I watch Weekend Update each week because I like that.
That's funny. That's fun. Yeah.
All right, this Friday, February 20th, DeMarco Travis and myself, Chris Morales, we're live from the Genesis Invitational at Riviera Country Club from 2 to 5:30 p.m. Special time right next to the Travis Matthews setup on the 8th fairway. Make sure to visit Travis Matthew on site for exclusive gear, including a limited edition LA collection benefiting the LAFD Foundation. And check out the brand at TravisMatthew.com. Travis Matthew, elevated course meets coast style for every moment.
Ow!
I'm looking forward to the golf.
Friday, yeah, we're going to do it again.
8:30?
Yeah, you can pick me up at 8:30.
8:30. I'll pick him up at 8:30. What time are you going to get to the tournament?
What time should I get there?
Well, we're on the air at 2.
You said walking the course.
Yeah, I want
in
to
the
go
morning.
walk around. Yeah.
Okay.
Probably get there at 11.
Okay.
Yeah.
When are you getting there to walk the course? That sounds.
Well, if I pick him up at 8:30, we'll be on the grounds by at the worst 10:30.
Yeah, you got to take the shuttle and
Yeah.
stuff.
Okay.
Yeah.
Whenever you get there, I'll get
All
there.
right.
Yeah.
We'll
We got
around.
to park at Paul Revere.
I'll show you some.
Paul
things.
Revere.
So where that's where the
Paul Revere Middle School.
Let's
That's
go.
where
Where it all started to go
Really?
wrong. It all started to happen at that point. We'll see you then, and we'll see you tomorrow.